is being stupid.
You want to start it right now?
Yeah, just
Okay.
go ahead.
All right. What are we gonna call this podcast? Like our what's our name?
A name for it? Honestly, I don't know.
Shit
You can just
posts
name
and
it.
shit talks.
You just name it like fucking.
The two retards that do a podcast.
Name it the Lazies.
The lazies. Okay.
Yeah,
Hey,
the
that
Lazy
sounds
podcast.
the
Both of
lazy
us too fucking
podcast.
lazy to edit.
Or upload.
Yeah,
Especially
so it
me,
works.
dude. I've been uploading in 4 months.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
I remember you posted on Instagram saying too you had a video in the works and then it never came up.
It's like okay, look, I got it down, to like I recorded 2 hours of Valorant gameplay. That was with
Uh huh.
you and Alan, and
Yeah.
then that was 30 minutes of you and Alan because I remember you said you were gonna go play League, and Alan was like, I'm getting off. So I paused the video because I was like, oh, I don't know if I'm gonna go in and do like a little montage of me sniping,
Uh
like my flick shots, and add it into it. But then my cousin and his friends were like, let's play. So there's like another hour and 30 minutes of us
huh.
like
Yeah.
playing. And I got it down to like 20 minutes, but then I was like, nah, I'm fucking lazy to edit the rest.
Oh, hey, did you hear?
What's
A
up?
lot of new games are getting ray tracing, so like Fortnite's getting it, and it's gonna look better now. Like with ray tracing, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try it out once it's here because they're adding DLSS as well, and I'm gonna see how good the game looks after that.
I don't think I have the parts for those.
No, you don't have a. It has to. You have to have an RTX card. I
Uh,
have one, an RTX 2070. Dude, I
uh,
got such a good deal. $400 for a card like this. It
what?
goes. They usually go for like $700.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I was like, aren't they like $600?
They're like seven. Yeah, they're expensive. I got a deal on it.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can link it to you if you want to like save up for it and buy it.
Oh,
Better card.
please, because I'm moving back to my hometown after this semester.
Oh really?
Mhm.
Are you gonna do the thing from home? Like you're gonna do it all from home?
No, I'm gonna transfer to the community college there.
Uh huh.
I don't want to say it because YouTube.
Yeah.
But I'm transferring to that community college over there, and then pick up a trade too. So I'm going
Yeah.
to night trade school, and then also doing that college stuff back at home.
Okay, yeah, I'm planning on going to trade school as well.
It's just I can get some money in my pocket and stuff while going to
Yeah, well,
school.
that's the plan is I want to like learn more than one trade if possible, and go
Yeah.
from there so I can make some decent money. Like one of them I at least planned on was electrician. I heard they make some good money, or like some people that do some fucking
Yeah.
like working for the city, like doing garbage, like because I hear garbage men like makes a good amount of money.
Well, I mean, because they're out all day.
Yeah, that's why I was like, okay, that couldn't it's possibly that bad.
Yeah, and I heard that the
Good
driver.
money for this.
Yeah, I heard that the driver doesn't get out. He doesn't do the work.
Yeah, it's the guy that said. I don't get either one. I'm okay with doing either one. I don't give a shit. I'd rather just I want to make a good amount of money for something so simple as that. And I
Yeah.
know it pays well because it's a dirty job. People don't want to do it.
Isn't it
But
like
I mean,
20 an
I don't give
hour?
a fuck. I have no idea, but I know it's good money.
Yeah.
But like, I don't give a fuck if I get dirty. Who cares? Only pussies worry about getting dirty for like money. Like really, do I don't give a shit. Like if it's good money, who cares about getting dirty?
Yeah. I mean, I wanted to pick up welding because that was like one of the things I was into.
I heard welding like that's good too, but I heard it's like an oversaturated market, so it's kind of like dying down. So
Well,
I'm trying to avoid that one.
I feel like it's dying down because of people are saying it's dying down. Okay, so like welding
It's
is
one of those things that they try to get people to get away from it instead of like
yeah,
getting more people to it. Yeah,
which is
but I mean, no,
dumb.
I don't doubt that's a thing too. But I'm pretty sure a lot of people are going into it because they hear that's also easy money and welding's fun.
Yeah, welding is
But
fun. Plus, you'll get more jobs because every time a building is structured, you have to have a welder to weld them.
yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know. That's why I feel like it is too oversaturated though, because people instead of going to college now, they're going to trade school,
Yeah.
and they learn the same trade that everybody else is learning. I want to learn a trade that not everybody else knows, so that way I'll get paid the most because nobody's taking this trade. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'll be the one that they'll be looking for me the most because well everybody else is too busy doing fucking welding or something. I'll be like, yeah, I know how to do this.
Yeah. Alright, so our first topic is anime, right?
Gotcha.
So what anime do you want to see come back into 2021?
2021. That's a hard one, mainly because I know the show that I want to come back won't come back, and that show being Toradora, 'cause I fucking love it. I've rewatched it like recently for about the sixth time.
Yeah?
Yeah, I love it. It's a really good show. I fucks with it.
Maybe I should
Favorite character has to be Takasu.
Takasu.
He's actually no man. I swear. He actually he says some real shit in the show, bro. I promise you.
Maybe I should watch that because I've been watching a lot of anime lately.
It's a good show. It's more of like a I don't know what to call it exactly, but there's a lot of romance in it. Maybe a rom com kind of, but it's fucking good. It's fucking good though. I promise you. Like
It's
I
one
didn't
of
think I was gonna like it.
those.
I didn't think I was gonna like it at first. That's my reaction too. And then I watched it. and I was like, damn, this shit is fire.
Yeah, I
Like
think
I promise you, it quickly became one of my favorite animes because of how well thought out it is.
yeah, I think me
It's
and
like it's
you
really good.
I think me and you have the same taste in anime, roughly the same taste for
Yeah,
anime.
except
So
I don't like Naruto or Dragon Ball.
I get Dragon Ball because it is repetitive because they repeat the same shit over and over.
Yeah, well, that's why I
But
refuse to watch One Piece.
oh yeah, dude, fuck One Piece. 1,000 episodes and
1,000 episodes of
counting.
the same. 1,000 episodes of the
Ah,
exact same shit every time.
One Piece can suck my dick. I'm not fucking doing that.
One Piece fans, whenever they see their show, in the same episode, they go and do the exact same adventure, just in a different location.
With slightly different people.
Yeah,
Different,
exactly. They're looking for the exact same shit. Oh, another show that I really fucking love is I'm not done with it, but Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. It's fucking fire. I
Dude,
love it so
I've been
much.
telling you the longest. You have to watch
I
it.
forgot about it. But even before, like I saw it on like Netflix or on I saw it on TV when I was a kid. Dude, like even as a kid, I knew what the fuck was up because that shit was fire back then too. When it was airing on TV,
Dude, like
it's really good.
I would say like the last like what? How many episodes? I forgot. Like 130?
And Full Metal Alchemist, there's like 64
64?
or 68, somewhere around there. It's like close to 70.
Okay, so if I'm thinking this correctly, I think the last
Unless you're thinking of a different Full Metal Alchemist, because there's a Full Metal Alchemist and there's one, and then there's Brotherhood.
yeah, no, Brotherhood. I don't know why I
So
said
no, Brotherhood's 68
Okay,
or 70.
if I'm thinking correctly, I think the last 38 episodes are fucking lit. Like the first
Dude,
30
the
is kind
entire
of
show,
slow.
the entire show is fire. No, the entire show, it's just fire all the way through. There's like a couple episodes that are kind of slow, but all the way through, I wasn't really bored the entire time watching it.
Because there was a fight every other like episode. It was
Well,
like
that and but like even not just that, even then like the shit that they're going through, like they're trying to get their bodies back, or they're talking about like how they learn how to make the philosopher stones and shit like that.
yeah.
And there's always something going, not just fighting. That's why I like it because it's not just fight. There's always something happening that is like interesting.
Yeah, there's a story behind everything.
Exactly, yeah, and depressing as shit too. Like Jesus Christ.
Yeah, especially at the end.
Yeah,
Mm,
I'm not there yet, but I know exactly what you're talking about.
I'm pretty sure you've seen like snippets on YouTube.
I haven't seen snippets, but I looked ahead on the Netflix thing. I saw what happens. I read the little what's it called, little like
The description.
caption, yeah, little description of the episode.
Have you seen Gangsta?
Mm-mm.
Dude,
I don't know what that is.
it's okay. So it's like it's kind of like Outlaws, but with like there's these people called fuck if I can pronounce this right. I just finished the anime today. I already fucking forgot what they're called. Tags. Yeah, there's these things called tags. Basically, the military uses these tags to fight their wars and stuff, right?
Yeah,
But they're not like they die in their 30 when they turn 30 because their lifespan is
Yeah.
not that too long because they have to use drugs to survive. And
Uh-huh.
then there's this other group called hunters, which are humans that hunt tags, right?
uh-huh.
So they can be as strong or more strong than tags. And then they're tags too, but I forgot the name of there's like a different section of them, but they're people that were born that way. They're people that are born tags.
Yeah.
So they don't have to rely on drugs like the original tags to get their power and strength. I don't know. It's very interesting. It's more like a mafia type anime if you like that type of shit, like gang banging and drugs and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that, but it only has one season, and I'm kind of sad. So.
Oh,
Manga.
is that your show that you want to see return?
Yes, because that show I think aired 2016, and there has not been any updates on the manga. Like, I mean, on the anime coming back. The manga is still, I think, still ongoing. I haven't checked.
Yeah.
I mean, World Trigger, dude.
If it's still ongoing, I'm sure they'll have like a fucking, I guess, like a redemption ad coming back.
Oh, I don't know because I think the animation studio that did it went out of business.
Oh shit! I'm sure they can find another one.
I hope Swollen Jump picks it up, honestly, because it's
No,
such a
they're-
good story.
They can find it. I'm sure, like if they find a good enough studio, they can keep up with the old like feeling of it.
Yeah, plus they need better animation with fights. Like some of the fights are cool, and then there was like some animation where it's like choppy.
Kinda, yeah.
Yeah, so it's like with swordplay and stuff. You know how it's like fucking lame.
I think my favorite animation studio has to be Studio Bones. They have their hands on a lot of shit, and they're just really, really good.
Dude, Studio Bones or A1 Pictures. Those two are like
Either one, they're
god tier.
insane. They are insane.
Dude,
Have you still not seen the new My Hero movie?
no, I want to.
Holy,
Dude.
I can link you. I can link you a website where you can watch it subbed. Dude,
Oh,
holy
please.
shit! It is in. I mean, the subtitles are kind of wonky, but that's okay. It's still a good movie. Like it's like the ending fight. You know, how, like the first one, like they fight sure, but like it's not until the end where it like gets real crazy with the animation and all that shit.
Yeah.
Holy shit! The second one really takes the cake. It goes off.
Nah,
I promise you, you watch this shit, you will love it. Like there's a couple times in there where you can't tell what the fuck is going on,
yeah.
but I promise you, seeing it's like eye candy. It gives you an eye boner. It's insane.
Nah, dude, trust me. I watched the 6-minute clip on YouTube where Midoriya gives Bakugo like the one for all, and then that fight scene.
That's it.
I was like,
That's the
oh,
one. I'm pretty sure it was cut up though.
No. It was like from the part where they were fighting, and then Midoriya was like, Bakugo, this is our only chance, man. Here, take it.
And then does it cut off after he gives him the power?
No, it like from that scene throughout until I think Bakugo does the one for all and his quirk part where he like makes a nuclear explosion.
Yeah.
That's where it cut off.
Oh, so you don't get to see the entire thing.
Yeah.
Okay, it goes off, dude.
But like I was watching on my computer with like 4K, and I was like, dude, this is so clean. I love it.
I'm not gonna lie. The dub version,
It's
it
not that
actually
bad.
got it. No, not that's not the. But it's actually pretty good. Like even of the show too.
Yeah, I think that's My Hero is one of the animes that did really good with.
Like they get
dub.
with both sides, dub and sub. Yeah.
Yeah, there's only a few shows that I watch in dub, just because like when I watch it in subbed, it's like it makes no sense. There's no connection to.
All that and they're really bad.
Yeah, like the Dragon Ball Z Super, I only watched it in sub, and then when I went back to watch like a couple episodes in dub, I was like, dude, this sounds fucking horrible.
Yeah.
I was like, I can't.
The very first anime that I ever watched that got me like into anime was Sword Art Online.
Dude.
And I watched it in dub, and then I started watching every anime in dub. But then I was like, "Wow, the dub fucking sucks." But I was like, I think My Hero and Sword Art Online are the only two that I actually like that have dub.
Dude, yes. Have you seen have you been keeping up with Sword Art Online?
No, I just started watching it again. Well,
Dude.
kind of. Yes, I know I have.
Come on, dude, you have to.
I don't know. It got really boring where he was like handicapped. Oh wait, this is the wrong one. Don't click on that one. Or he's like handicapped and doesn't fucking move for some reason.
No, yeah. That's what, season 2?
Okay, there you go. Well,
It's like-
it's the War for the Underworld.
yeah, season 3.
I'm so there. Yeah, they're right now they're like having this big ass war right now.
Yeah, so I've seen all that. I'm caught up to it. I'm waiting for this week.
Yeah, no, I stopped watching because I was like, I'm not interested, and they had stopped the season, and they were taking a break for a bit,
Yeah.
and then now they're back with it. But I was like, I'm gonna be honest, I don't give a fuck.
No, it's because
I decided, then I started watching other anime, dude. Okay, another one that I started watching Rent a Girlfriend. Holy shit, it's fire!
Yes,
I'm only on episode 6, but holy shit, it's fire.
Dude, I was looking through anime like stuff online on Crunchyroll, and I was like, what anime should I watch? Because I was bored.
Rent a Girlfriend actually
Dude,
popped off. I'm not gonna lie.
That was the first one, and I watched like one episode on YouTube. Like people, pirate it on YouTube, and I watched it, and I was like, dude, you know what? I'm gonna watch this bitch.
I saw a clip of it on there. I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna watch the show instead of like spoiling this moment for me. And I don't regret it. This show is fucking fire. And Sing Yesterday for me as well. That's an upcoming anime, but it's fucking good.
Dude.
I promise you, it's good. It's like it's another like romantic type of thing, but it's fucking fire. I also thought I wasn't gonna like it, but I watched it on the trip that I took to Colorado, and I did not want to stop watching it. My phone had died, so I was so fucking mad. The first episode's kind of weird, but once you get past that, the show it's amazing.
Yeah. Dude, okay, so we haven't heard any news yet about My Hero Season 5.
All I know is that October 5 is the leaked apparently possible release date, but I don't think it's gonna happen then.
Yes.
It might come a little later. Maybe November, maybe December. I'm thinking.
Did you hear about the OTVs that they're having?
The OVAs or the
Yeah,
OVA?
my bad. Yeah, the OVAs.
Yeah, they have OVAs. Yeah, but those OVAs that they released are old.
Yeah. But they said they were coming out with 2 new ones, but it's
Oh, okay.
it's between the arc of before Overhaul. You know, the guy with
Oh,
the
okay,
leg
so it's in
mask.
between. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
it's in between him.
yeah. They said it was between those two like that arc and the fucking where All Might fought One for All.
Oh, okay, so we could see that finally.
Yeah, so there's like it's like in between
Okay,
there.
so it's pretty much like the beginning of it, really, huh?
I might be wrong because I didn't really read it. I just scanned through it and that's what I
Yeah.
saw. So I was like, everyone was like, "Oh, I'm excited for this." I'm like, "No, the fuck, I'm not. I want season
Yeah.
5."
No, I mean I'm okay with it. It's like something to watch, like for in between.
Dude, I can't wait till this war pops out on My Hero.
Yeah, it's gonna happen season 5. I feel it.
Dude, I want it to
I
pop
thought I
off.
thought it was gonna be season 4. No, that was wrong. He just went fucking insane season 4, and now it's gonna time to go crazy.
Alright,
He's like, what is it? 30% is like we can handle right now, right? Or something like that.
no, he can barely handle not even 10. I think he can handle
I
9,
thought it
5.
was. No. That was like a long time ago. Season 4, he upped it like 20 or something. No, it's 20% that he stuck at.
Is it?
Yeah, he was like his bones start to ache whenever he gets there. So he got those new support gloves. That's why they're in the new movie.
Ah, well, remember
Yeah.
the movie's a time
No,
skip
no,
too.
no. So no, the movie is not. So it was, but season 4 came out and finished. It's literally just after Endeavor fights Nomu.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yep.
So why
At the end
didn't
of season 4.
why
That's
didn't
it.
they just put that? Is it anime like canon or manga canon? Because if it is,
The movie isn't canon. Exactly. It just happens after because he fights 9 and 9 isn't like, 9 isn't. Well, it seems that what happens. I feel like the movie is canon because of what happens at the end of the movie, like after the credits and shit.
yeah. Oh, well, that makes sense.
So I don't know. He like 9 isn't because all that shit already happened. But I feel like something big's coming because out of what happened.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, okay, so like, the Demon Slayer movie is coming out next summer.
That's hype. I heard they're not doing season 2, by the way.
Fortunately, no, they're not. Not right now.
Yeah,
Their-
which I'm pissed about.
Their plans right now are on hold because of COVID and some other creator
Oh my fucking
problems.
Christ! This actually sucks dick.
Yeah, I know. Well,
Can't go anywhere. Can't have shit around here.
can't have shit in America.
Yeah, for real. Can't have shit in Detroit. Fuck Detroit.
Fuck Detroit. But yeah, they're not gonna have a season 2 because COVID and the creator wanted to take a break from doing
That's
stuff.
fine, but can't they still go off the manga and shit?
That's what I thought, but aren't usually like animes have the creator draw the characters too?
I don't think so. Well, that's what they have. They have them in the fucking like in the manga. So they just get like a studio or artists that are good enough to keep that art style.
Yeah, like match the arts. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I don't know, because I always thought, because I watched a clip of the Dragon Ball creator like a long time ago.
I'm sure some places do it differently, but
Huh.
they're getting paid a lot of money to do that. I mean, I'm pretty sure they can do it without the creator.
That's probably true. But I think it's just mostly because COVID and like studio like origin. Cause
Definitely because
I definitely think it's because the COVID, but it's also like each studio that's assigned an anime or a project, they have to they might have other projects that need more attention, so that's probably why that's why they put it on hold so they can focus on the other.
Because I know the movie's definitely going to be a lot to focus on. I'm just pissed it got delayed too.
That's probably
Again.
we probably won't see that season. I call it season 3 because the movie's gonna go over like basically the
pretty much
train arc.
everything.
Yeah, the train arc in the manga. So I'm gonna call season 2 that's coming out season 3 because it's gonna be fucking season 3.
Yeah.
But dude, I'm so excited to see like the animation again, dude. I can't.
It was
wait.
a good show. It was really good. It was really I liked it a lot, but it sucks that it had to stop.
Dude, the movie got pushed back 2 years.
Holy fuck.
I think okay. Well, no, my bad. It got pushed back a year because it was supposed to come out this year in the summer, and then
delayed
COVID
it again.
hit. No, yeah, because COVID hit, and then they were like, we're gonna delay it to another year, which is 2021. So
Yeah.
By the way, you're coming with me to see that fucking movie.
I really want to see it. I got my mom to watch the show. She likes it too.
Dude, it's so clean, dude. I'm still sad that I finished the manga before I even saw the movie.
That's why I refuse to read it because it's ahead, and I'd rather watch it happen because I'd rather appreciate the animation for what it is.
Dude, it's such a good and I promise you, if they bring back the anime, you're gonna be so shocked from whatever the fuck you're gonna see. And I'm telling you this now because when I was reading it, in my mind I was like, what the fuck is going on?
I was already shocked enough when that fucker that faints was like insane.
Zetsu?
Yeah, Zenitsu. That fucker's insane.
Bro, he pulled out that first form.
I mean, he can only do one thing, but holy shit, is it the coolest thing ever?
Dude, I want to tell you something so bad, but I
Especially when he
can't.
was on the brink of death of that spider poison. Holy
Yeah.
shit, that was pretty
Dude,
crazy.
that episode was fucking lit. Like the
It was
animation.
also the part whenever he used when Tanjiro used the blood demon arts.
Mhm.
Because his like blade broke, but his sister like blood was on it and it was made an actual blade. And fucking shredded that little fucker's head open.
Yeah.
It was awesome. I'm gonna miss it.
Yeah. I've been asked by a couple of our friends about Boruto and what I
I
thought
don't
about
know
it.
anything about that show. I heard it's bad.
It's mostly filler. It's not like they're not following a story. There's just random shit put together. So
Okay.
yeah, like the manga's what 30 no almost 50 something chapters.
Jesus.
Yeah, there's not that much to go on. There's not that much material to go on, but it's like so annoying because it's like why the fuck would you start an anime without any source material if you're gonna keep it close to the original Naruto series, right?
Yeah.
So I'm pissed seeing all this Boruto stuff because it's like some arcs are like really sick, and then some are just like shitty. So it's like, and then some fights have good animation and some fights have shitty animation. It's like make up your mind, like pick a fucking studio or pick some fucking like style of animation and stick with it, you know?
Yeah.
Because I don't want to see one fight be like sick as fuck with all these jutsus and like hand-to-hand combat, and then the next fight it's like fucking choppy as shit, like the new Seven Deadly Sins season. Like it's just bad.
Oh, fucking! I'm hyped for season 3, One Punch Man.
One Punch Man.
People who fucking hated what's his name, the villain.
I don't watch One Punch Man.
I don't season 2. Fucking, I forgot his name. The guy Garo. Fucking Garo's awesome. He's cool, and I can't wait for season 3.
Is it the guy with that like fights?
The hero killer, Garo.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's cool. We worked under that old man.
Yeah. Okay. See, I don't watch the anime, but I know him because I watched
season
that clip.
2. Season 2 is cool. It's really good, and I can't wait for season 3.
How about Mob Psycho?
That's a good show. Season 2 is way better than the first one, honestly, in my opinion.
Yes, I agree with you.
I really did enjoy his mob's like arc of understanding himself and learning more about it and becoming like in control of his own emotions. You know what I'm saying? Like it was more like self-discovery, and I really enjoyed that.
He literally became a god.
Yeah. He was really fucking strong. I enjoyed seeing him like understand that. You know, he's learning that he's growing up and he's understanding his own emotions and he's discovering, you know, this is how life is and how I need to grow.
Yeah.
I thought it was pretty cool.
Dude, I can't. Oh, Fire Force. I don't know if you're...
I didn't finish season 1 because I wasn't interested. Not gonna lie.
Dude, trust me. Season 2 is better.
I didn't like it. I didn't like season 1 that much. I got to the point whenever I don't remember where I stopped. I just remember him saving that one girl, the Tamaki chick, the one that has the cat fire ears or whatever.
Oh, baby girl Tamaki, yes. Yeah, I call her that.
I was like, well, oh, that's cool, and then I don't care.
Nah, dude, but
the show was like too like.
It's too slow.
I don't know. I feel like it was that, and I feel like it was trying to be something it wasn't.
I feel like
I'm not sure what it was, but it wasn't enough for me.
I feel like it tried to copy Soul Eater in a way.
That's what I felt like sometimes too.
But at the same time, I try to think of it like not biased because it's the same creator, but like he has the same art style.
Soul Eater was really good.
Yeah, but like they left out so much in the manga. Like it was so ridiculous, dude. Like
it was. I still think it was good enough. I was like, fuck it, bro.
Dude, in the manga, Soul becomes a death scythe, dude.
I figured some shit like that was gonna happen. I'm also pissed that it just ended. That's the way they ended it. It was just bravery. That's it. I'm like, are you kidding me?
Dude, there was supposed to be so much more leading up to that fight, but I don't know what the fuck they were doing. Like,
what do you mean?
Okay, so you know Maka. You remember that scene where Soul is like talking to the demon and he's playing the piano or whatever?
Yeah.
He's dressed in that black and red suit.
Yeah.
Do you remember that one scene where it showed like for like a split second it shows Maka wearing a black dress?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, okay, so Maka, she gets this power and Soul becomes stronger, right? So it's I don't. It's like Genie. It's supposed to be Genie Hunt. Genie Hunter's not even in the fucking manga. By the
Yeah.
way, it's not in the manga. There's a different version of it. Um, but in Soul Eater, that dress that she has on is supposed to be like that difference in power.
Uh-huh.
So like there's so many like fights and different like little story arcs that lead up to that Kishin fight.
Yeah.
And like in the manga, Death dies, but in the
Death?
anime, yeah, Death dies because
Oh, Lord Death, right? Okay.
yeah, Lord Death, because those stripes around Kid's head, right?
Uh-huh.
Those are basically Death's lifespan. So if they all connect, Death dies, and that makes
Oh shit. Okay.
that makes Kid the new Lord Death, right?
The new Grim Reaper of the place.
Yeah, basically. So
Okay.
remember in the anime where he all of them connected when he did the Soul Residence and shot at the Kishin?
Yeah.
Death was supposed to die there. Cause remember his his mask cracked.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so in the manga that happened, but Death died,
Oh shit. Okay.
and Kid became Lord Death.
Right.
Yeah, so there's like so many like stuff like shit like that they left out. Even Black Star's new powers and stuff. Like it's so annoying.
Oh shit. Okay.
I want them to make. I want them to do a remake because there's so much more material to go on now.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It is what it is.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I was watching some Sword Art Online stuff. The animation's pretty sick. I think it's better than the first one, the first Sword Art Online.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think they did anything too crazy though.
No, but like
First one.
when they swing the sword, sometimes like it's kind of big.
Yeah.
I've been watching a lot of God of High School. I don't know if you've been.
I haven't really been keeping up. I think I stopped at episode 5 as well on that show because that show is kind of boring. Not gonna lie to you.
Yeah,
It's more of like I don't know. Alan was right when he said it is pretty cliched. It's not nothing too interesting. I feel.
nothing special.
Yeah, I'd rather spend my time watching like indie anime or something smaller. You know.
Yeah, I feel you. Nah, I
I don't.
finished Tower of God.
Yeah,
Like
Tower of God I haven't started yet, but I heard it's really good. I've been watching other shit right now.
yeah, it's just slow. Like after Tower of God finished because they were like season 2's not gonna come out till like later.
Oh, so the season one's already over? They're done with
Yeah,
it?
yeah,
Oh,
it
okay.
finished with like 13 episodes. And so I started reading the comic book, not on Weebtoon because I'm not a fucking like I'm not a fucking faggot. So like my manga apps that I have on my phone, I just searched it up and started reading. And low key, it's like really getting good. Like I couldn't put my phone down. Like I'm not even fucking like lying. But one anime I also got into the other day was Darwin's Game.
Oh, I heard about that one.
Dude,
Yeah, I haven't watched it though, but I've heard it's also good.
it's sick, but there's only one season, and dude, stuff like this pisses me off because it's like it's good anime and there's more
Hmm.
like manga like source, but they just don't make a season 2.
Yeah, like I said, that's how I felt about Toradora. I fucking love that show, but there's nothing. But I hear that they're coming back with the season 2.
For what?
So
Darwin's Game?
Toradora, so I'm
Toradora.
interested. Yeah,
There's a
and there's Darwin's Game. I'm not sure. I'm not too sure about that one, but I don't know. We'll see.
dude, World Trigger might the dude, you have to watch World Trigger. Dude, that's such a good anime.
Oh, the one you told me about earlier.
Yeah, it was one I was talking to you about a couple days, dude. It's so good. It has like what 89 episodes, but like it's really good.
Yeah.
There's another anime that I got into. There's no season 2. I don't know how to pronounce this. It's called Glipner. I don't. Do you remember seeing that one like clip of like a bear, like a fucking bear?
No.
No. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can find a picture on Google and see if you can remember. I don't know if I'm gonna put this in the video. Maybe I should so they can know what we're referencing. Where is it at? Where is it at? Where is it at? Fuck. Yes, this bitch. Okay, hold on. Fuck. Where's this bitch at? This one right here. This guy.
No.
No?
I don't know that. No.
Okay, so the anime I would check it out if you like dark shit. But
Maybe.
like it's like a kind of like a survival thing, and it's really sick. The animations is mediocre, but it has its moments.
What
But
is it called?
oh, let me type that in. I can't even fucking pronounce it, dude. I lost that words. Hold on. Uh, that's what
Do
it's
I want to try
called.
making music?
Dude, me too. I was thinking
I
about
have
that.
I have a friend. His name is Bangkok. Well, Chris. I met him in Lee, but I don't know. I hope we became good friends. But he makes beats and shit like that, and he's making money off of doing it too.
Yeah,
So like, yeah, he's working with people like all across the country right now. Like somebody from Alabama, California, Florida,
that's a good way of.
all that stuff. And he made like $100 in a week. And I mean, shit sounds interesting. And I feel like I wouldn't be too bad at like rapping and shit. It probably isn't that hard.
Yeah, it's. I mean, you just pick up a flow, you know.
Yeah, and rhyming isn't hard for me at all. Like we played fucking a Jackbox game called Madverse City.
And yeah,
I
yeah,
can rhyme words pretty well together. So I mean, I don't know. It's not too hard, not too crazy.
yeah. I mean, you have
I want to try it.
a voice of like a deep, like rapper, like a probably like a '90s rap.
Yeah, I want to try it. He makes beats, and I want to get into it. It'd be fucking fun. I feel.
I always thought of music, if not for like rapping, more like rock.
Yeah,
Like I can't.
like a band or something. Oh,
Yeah,
fuck.
yeah. I can't sing for shit. Like
Yeah,
I'm not gonna try. I know I can't sing for shit.
yeah,
But a motherfucker like me can play guitar and drums. So
yeah.
I always wanted to do that. I tried with a couple friends,
Uh huh.
and we have a song recorded,
Yeah,
and but I didn't. All right, so the problem is I didn't mix it very well
yeah.
because I was new at mixing like the audios and stuff.
Uh huh.
So it sounds raw as possible. So there's some like keynotes off, and some of the guitar playing is kind of off. And the only good part about it is that the drums are on beat, but like there's just a little bit like mix-ups between the guitars and bass. And the singer, my friend, he he stayed on beat, but it just doesn't sound very well put together.
Yeah,
So I mean, I have it on my computer, but I don't want to release it because it sounds like to me it sounds alright for like the first minute, and then at the end or like when the chorus picks up and like like the main like chorus of the song, it's like it sounds grungy and like not
yeah.
not very good. So I'm scared to just like release it.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Uh,
It sounds more of like unfinished kind of.
yeah, it's like you're editing a video and you're not sure if you want to keep this one part in.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's basically kind of like yeah. Me and Steve were planning to do music or try just for fun for right now.
Yeah.
But I don't know. We'll see. Because I know Steve can kind of sing,
Yeah.
so like he doesn't sound bad. But I don't know. We'll see.
Shit. Yeah. Try it. I don't see why not.
I'm eating some gushers.
Nothing hurts, dude. Fucking gushers are fire.
I have a whole box.
Gushers. Oh fuck, dude. I haven't had gushers in forever. I also having sweet things right now is just kind of hard because of what's going on. I would go to the store and buy shit, but everything's closed, and I don't want to go to 7-Eleven. Too lazy.
Yeah, you live one. You live by one, right?
It's like 5 minutes away. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a 10-minute walk.
Dude, I'm stuck here for like another, what, 2 months?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, right. 2
Because
months.
December should be the end of that semester.
Yeah.
You have to do finals and shit. Have fun with that.
That's fine, dude. Like I'm so scared about that too, because it's like my teacher was like, you have a midterm and you have finals. And I'm like, what the fuck are we studying? Like, there's no, like, I don't know if it's just me because I'm new to like actually fucking trying in school,
Hmm.
or if it's just like just a way because it's online. But like, I don't know what the fuck we're like studying. Like,
Yeah.
I'll get my assignments, I'll read what I have to, and I'll write the papers and the discussion boards and stuff like that. But then after I'm finishing it, I honestly thought to myself the first time I finished it, I was like, what the fuck did I just learn? Like, I haven't learned jack shit. Like, I don't know if it's just me or if it's like because classes are online, so it's kind of harder to concept or grasp like what we're learning.
Yeah.
But it's like at this point, I'm just like, fuck it, I'll just do the best I can, and if I fail, I fail.
Yeah. I mean, shit. What more can you do if you put all your work, all your effort into it? You know.
Yeah. But I don't know. We'll see. All right. What's our number 2 topic? Is video games, right?
I think so. I don't know. You have the list.
Yeah, it's video games. Or do you want to change it to the Twitch and OnlyFans stuff?
Either one. I think maybe that one third.
That one third. You want to do it on the third?
Yeah.
All right. Let's talk about video games. What video games do you want to play right now?
I'm more interested in what's coming out than more of like what's out already. I've been playing a lot of Siege, but honestly, I don't give a fuck about what's out right now. I mean, I guess I've been getting back into Gears 5. I'm having fun on that for a bit, but other than that, I could give less of a, because Modern Warfare fucking blows, and I regret pre-ordering that god fucking awful shit tier game.
Dude.
Don't get me wrong, the story's fun. I enjoy the story a lot. It's fucking awesome. Everything else about it's fun. The multiplayer is what really throws it out for me, because like the story, yeah, sure, it's good and all, but you don't play the story. You don't get on Modern Warfare to play the story only and every day, you know.
And it's short
And
too.
it just, yeah, it's a good one, but it's a short one, and like fucking, I stay away from multiplayer because it promotes camping. I miss the old days when you could just run and gun. Call of Duty wasn't meant to be tactical.
Yeah. So, one of our friends that we know, right?
Yeah.
Here, let me type his name in the chat.
I think I might know who it is already.
It's on my Snapchats, right?
Oh, it's him? Okay, yeah, I know who it is then.
Alright, so...
Yeah. Oh, him. I thought it was the other one.
No, both of them.
Oh, both of them. Okay.
Right, both of them. So the first one, he told me that... Oh, what was the argument? I said, Fuck, what did I say? I said one game genre is better than Call of Duty. I forgot which one it was.
I don't know. I prefer Battlefield, though. Battlefield is so much fucking fun. I love it. Not gonna lie, though, Battlefield 5 is bad. I don't know. There's just like Battlefield 1 is amazing, and I'm glad glad it died? No, I'm not glad that it died.
You're glad it died?
No, it's just like I miss Battlefield 1 so much, but the servers are dead now, which sucks. They're usually only like the people are really on it only on the weekends,
or hackers.
Which fucking blows. No, actually, there's not really any hackers that I've ran into on there, surprisingly.
Really?
Yeah, but Battlefield 1 was way better. Battlefield 5 is, I don't know. It's not the same feeling when I'm playing that game.
Yeah.
It's not as fun, I feel. I miss, like, Battlefield 1 was just so much more cooler and much more fun.
We ran into a hacker last time we played, right?
I don't know.
Yeah, remember we played Siege? And they put my email address down.
Oh yeah, well, that's like a different type of hack. He like docs you. That's something else. I mean like actual hackers in Siege, like where they use aimbot and shit.
Which
like, I play ranked and I ran into a few of them. Like, what is the purpose? You're that bad? You want to climb ranks that you're not good enough to play at?
Yeah, I don't understand like hackers' minds, like especially the one we encountered in Siege.
Yeah.
Like I was playing Monty. I had the shield. I walked through the door with the person that I shot the last round on accident. He killed me, which that's fair because I almost like killed him. He had like 5 health left. I understand that. When I walk through the door, the other guy kills me for no reason, right? And then the next round he gets mad because I kill him, and then he starts crying, and then puts my email address.
Oh yeah, but like that matters.
Yeah, like
well, I mean, I guess it kind of does because it's attached to an IP address, but I mean.
Yeah, but like I'm at school, so it's like I don't.
Yeah, you're at a school, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, and like ITs look at like who's ever using the internet.
And also I'm pretty sure like schools have an IT. I'm pretty sure they have good enough security there, anyways.
Yeah, so I'm like.
Daddy can actually find it.
Like it's pathetic to think like. You kill me and I kill you back, and you're gonna hit me with my own email address.
I don't know. I think you're a pussy. I think people who dox people over video games are fucking pussies and don't deserve anything in life.
That's facts.
They will also never get laid either. So.
That's also facts. I don't know. I mean, other than that, like, oh yeah, I was talking about with the first person. I posted the Batman games, the trailers, the Suicide Squad game trailer, and then the new Batman game.
Yeah.
And he told me that COD is way better than that. I'm like, no.
Also,
I was like, no,
it's not.
You
can't compare the two on top of that either.
Yeah, because it's a multiplayer game and then a single player.
Well, that and like it's fucking Batman. You know, you can't compare the two. And COD fucking sucks. It's that multiplayer is just people who camp with SMGs. The game has just become like fucking SMG simulator.
Pretty much. But,
it's all you see people running around and jumping around corners with this an MP5 or an AUG or an MP7 or an Uzi. There's no fucking variety in that game, and I miss Modern Warfare 2 and 3 because those were the actual good games, and everybody would use anything, and the lobbies are great. Sure, there was a lot. It was very toxic, but it was fun to be around when people were yelling at each other and being racist. Like they'd say, they'd like say a bunch of shit to each other, and all. Like it's funny, it's great.
Black Ops 3 days, bro.
Black Ops 2, Black Ops 2 and 1 were fucking fire as well. Like those old days were just so much better. Everything was so good. You'd find like people fucking trolling in there doing voiceovers and shit. Like it's fun.
Yeah,
that was fun. But it's the same thing now. Everything is the same. Like it's no longer fun. Nothing's changing. There's no diversity. Everything's it's the same thing. It's the same boring shit that everybody hates.
Yeah, I don't like. I was talking to the first friend, and he was like, "Oh, COD is so much better." I'm like, dude, Modern Warfare is so fucking boring. I bought it, and then the day I bought it was also the same day I stopped playing it.
It was like fun for a bit. Like after on release, yeah, it was fun for like the first month, honestly, actually.
Yeah, but the reason
then it started losing me when everybody started tryharding and doing all this fucking garbage shit with the SMGs only.
Yeah, the reason why I stopped playing it is because remember I couldn't really play because of my computer.
Yeah.
It wasn't that good. It was. I mean, getting into a game was so much like it was fucked until like a little bit. Like I could play for a little bit and it would still like lag chop. Like it was just fucking laggy.
Yeah.
And I couldn't deal with it. I don't like playing games like that. Like it pisses me off. So I was like, well, fuck this game. It takes up most of my storage anyways. Fucking 500.
Yeah, it's 200 gig. It's 200 gigabytes right now. 208.
Oh my god, dude. I like that shit. I can't. Like it's not worth it. Downloading a $200 fucking gigabyte game. Like it's stupid.
Yeah, I don't. And every update's like 30 to 50 gigabytes too.
It's like by the sixth update.
Fucking console players have to delete all their other games just to have Modern Warfare installed anyways. The fucking 500 gigabyte hard drives.
Literally all their apps and shit. Just the only thing they have is Modern Warfare. It's so stupid.
Fucking that's what they posted about. They're like, God, this game is so big, but I have to delete other shit for it. Like, yeah, let's get from playing on fucking PlayStation.
It's fucking dumb.
I don't think I've ever had a moment where I'm like, God, I miss my console. No, ever since it's a PC, I've enjoyed my time on it. Everything is smoother. It looks nicer. I can run everything on higher graphics than a console can. I can run it at higher frames too. It feels better. I mean, shit. There's like no argument you can make the consoles better. I mean, sure, yeah. If you're an average gamer, go ahead and buy a console. You don't want to like spend like way more on a PC. Like,
dollars, yeah.
You don't have to spend $1,000 on a PC, but you can get like $600. Nobody like you can buy a console for $300. And if you're gonna like you game averagely, you're not a hardcore gamer or anything. Like, go ahead, buy a console. That's what you enjoy doing. I'm not gonna fight you for it, but if you're gonna sit here and tell me that you think a console is better than a PC, you're fucking dead wrong.
Dude, like you can even spend
look, consoles can barely even get to 4K now. Like they're finally releasing a console that can do 4K that's higher than 60 FPS.
Yeah, dude, I remember when they said like the new one of the new Xbox. I forgot which one it was. They lost track. I stopped caring.
I think it was the One X, the one that I have. It does 4K.
They're like, it's 4K, but then can't run the game on 4K. It's like, well, then what the fuck?
Well, I mean, you can, but you have to have the right HDMI for it. But it's not 60 FPS like they said, like they were like marketing it to be.
That's so dumb. Like you can buy a PC less than $1,000, like I did. I mean, like compared to other people's PC, it might be shit, but at least it can. But run. I mean, it's still better than a console.
Yeah, you can run shit at higher frames. It looks better.
Yeah, like friend one, he was telling me, he was like, oh, the PS5 is gonna be so much better than PC. He literally told me that. He was like, the PS5.
It's gonna do what a PC's been doing already for about 6 years.
And like, yeah, that's the thing. Like PC, their parts they never stop. They upgrade like every other 6 months.
Like there's already a new graphics card coming out. The RTX 30 series. It can do 8K gaming.
Isn't that gonna be like $2,000?
It's gonna be $1,400.
Oh my god.
But that's like the highest end version of it. I think that the other versions are gonna be like under $1,000. They're gonna be expensive still, but it'll make. Oh, also they're discontinuing the RTX card, like the 2060, 70, and 80.
What? Why?
Because the new ones are coming out. That's why I got mine when I did, because I was like, you know what, this is a bang for the buck.
Fuck, do I want to?
I'm sure other manufacturers are gonna do it, but Nvidia, like, they're not doing it anymore.
Yeah.
Like, you can't go on their website and buy them anymore, but you can find them anywhere else. That's why I got mine for like $400. I was like, shit, that's a steal.
Dude, I hate arguing with our friend one
because they're fucking stupid.
No, yeah, he is stupid because he would like his idea of like PS5 is gonna be better than PC is because he uses my PC as an example every time. And I always tell him, and I'm like, dude, I didn't buy my PC I didn't buy all the parts that the most expensive parts. I bought
what you could.
Yeah, I bought what I can manage to pay for, right? And I was like, if I had the money, dude, my PC would be so much better than a fucking PS5.
He hasn't seen mine, or he hasn't seen like
and it's
anybody else's.
It's annoying because I hate people that only are like close-minded on like one fucking thing because it's so annoying to argue with. It's stupid. Like I hate arguing with the friend 1 and 2 because they're fucking retarded.
I don't remember this one. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, it was a couple days ago.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't check Snapchat very much.
Yeah, I know you don't.
I don't really use it either.
So
Same with Instagram. I forget about those 2 apps.
Oh yeah, should I link your Instagram?
If you want to.
Well, I'm asking.
I don't really post on it. I mean, honestly, I don't care. You can go ahead. Like if you want to, go ahead. But if not, then it's fine too.
I'm gonna do your.
You can link my YouTube though. That'd be pretty hype.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it in the description. I'm not gonna put it in like.
Yeah.
Unless, I'm gonna put it in the description. It's top link because you're the only person that we're talking to. So what's our third topic? That's the Twitch stuff, right? And like the live streaming.
Sure.
Okay, so what are your thoughts on the OnlyFans shit?
This is a lot to unload.
Yeah, because remember we were talking before we actually started this.
Yeah. OnlyFans. I mean, okay. I mean, you got to get off your high horse with it. Honestly, sure, you're making money, but you're selling your body. Don't act like you're better than me because you're selling your body. Wow, congratulations! Wow, you make more money than me because you sell your body.
Hey,
wait until you turn 30. Nobody's gonna want you, buddy.
Hey, imagine a bitch.
You're not gonna be worth shit. Also, and what is up with the people that pay for it? You can look at porn for free.
Oh yeah, okay, so I follow a couple of people on Instagram that have OnlyFans accounts. I don't sub. I don't use OnlyFans because it's fucking stupid. Why the fuck am I gonna pay $16 for a video of them getting plowed when I can just watch it on?
Yep. Oh, especially the people. Oh my god, I especially hate the bitches that are like, the people who are leaking, or not leaking, fucking. They're talking about OnlyFans. Some people have to pay rent. Well, no fucking shit. Everybody has to pay rent. Get a job, dumbass.
Dude, that's
what you're so lazy and like codependent on somebody else to pay for your shit.
Dude,
that like bothers me so much. I hate the people that are like, I respect the grind. That like, sure, yeah, whatever. That's not even a grind. I don't respect it. You're fucking selling yourself. You're not worth shit.
Yeah, that's
like if you're gonna bitch about needing to pay for things and needing like to pay for rent, then get a real job. You get off your ass and do something with your life instead of bitching about it. Nobody wants to pay for you to see you naked. Well, that's not their fucking fault. How about you get a job and work for everything yourself instead of depending on other people to give you money for doing nothing? You fucking lazy bitch.
Dude, yeah, I ran into a conversation with a girl about that, and she was like, she brought up the feminist and women's side of it, and like the women movement. And
I don't give a fuck what you have to say. Like no, I don't give a fuck at all. Like you really think that you should have a right to say anything, even though you expect to sit there and have everybody else hand you money for doing nothing? What kind of fucking shit is that?
Yeah, I mean, I totally agree with you, and so like I said, I follow these people. These girls on Instagram that have OnlyFans account. I don't use OnlyFans because I don't want to spend $16 on a fucking picture. So I watched one of their stories, right? And the story said, I don't give pics out for free. If you want them, go sub. And she's like, I spend so much time making content for
You're not making shit. Stuff. You're literally just taking pictures of yourself in a mirror and recording yourself getting fucked. You know how much work that doesn't take?
Dude,
you know how many people like work their ass off at an actual 9-to-5 job that are tired and overworking themselves, but you're making more money just because you post yourself naked and bitch about how much work you have to do, even though you do nothing? Like, are you shitting? You have the audacity to say that shit? That's what bothers me the most. There's people that are out here working to support their families on top of that, but you have the audacity to bitch just to sit there and take a picture of yourself naked. Get the fuck out of here!
And it doesn't even take like an hour to do it.
It doesn't. Like you're recording yourself taking a dick. Who cares? Who fucking cares?
For like 7 minutes.
That is not worth anything. You are worth nothing. You have no respect for me because you expect more from everybody. Fuck yourself. Die.
Facts. Yeah, dude. Fuck OnlyFans, especially.
God, like people and women that bitch about not making enough money off OnlyFans, or people who bitch about people that are on OnlyFans. Like, I don't care what you do. Sure, you do it to make money, but if you're gonna bitch about not making enough on OnlyFans, fucking kill yourself.
That's also facts. And then
You piss me off. You're the worst type of person. You don't deserve to be considered a functioning human of society. Fucking die.
And then the simps that defend them.
Those are even worse too,
like,
especially
so
the fucking
worse.
Pokimane fan base.
Dude,
God, she's not even that attractive.
I know, dude, but
It's
like,
just a bunch of makeup.
dude, did you watch her apology video?
I don't watch shit from her. I don't want to give her any of my views.
I watched.
I don't even watch YouTube, but I know she's a fucking skank.
I watched like a little bit of it, and what I got from it is because she went off on this YouTuber that made a video about her, like criticism, right? And
Sure.
she went after his sponsors. So the sponsors pulled out of the deal and took all the money away from him. The sponsor money. So he lost his sponsors. So basically, the money that he has now is depending on YouTube because he lost his sponsors because of her. So everybody went off on that, and then in the apology video, she was like, "Oh, I'm sorry. Like I shouldn't have done that. Like what I did was like it was misjudged." And I'm like, "Well, no shit. You've been a YouTuber for how long and a streamer for how long?" And attacking someone's sponsors with such a big influence and a big fan base like yours.
Their career,
Yeah, it's like, what do you mean you're sorry? Like you didn't know? Like what the fuck?
Now that I think about it, though, I'm gonna people can make the same argument about people. Actually, no, they can't. Never mind. People who do YouTube, fucking do more work than anybody who has an OnlyFans.
Dude, yeah, they do.
Fucking
like it's
creating content and sitting here for hours editing videos and like putting work into it. It's a lot harder than sitting on a fucking penis.
Dude, yes. And then like with us, like we spend so much time making content.
I'll spend a couple hours to days working on a video.
I think the longest video me and you've recorded, and I think I still have it, is 4 hours long, and it's a Minecraft video.
Yeah.
So like it's just like we put so much time in and like our energy into these videos, and we put so much more into like editing.
And on top of that, that it like, you can put a lot of work into like a YouTube video, but people it's still people can still not like it. A lot of that like that hard work you put into something like a video like that, it can still not do well. Yeah. But you can say you put hard work into a picture for OnlyFans and it'll still do well because you're fucking naked. The horny 14-year-olds will pay for anything.
Yeah,
I don't I feel like there's a lot more hard work into YouTube than there is to OnlyFans. I said it. That's my opinion, and I know I'm right. I don't give a fuck what anybody says.
No, I totally agree with you. I don't like. I mean, if you use OnlyFans as a source of revenue, that's good for you. But if you're gonna bitch
bitch about anything.
Yeah, like especially if you're gonna bitch about like people not subbing for your content and be like, I need more people, I need more money. It's like, dude, like shut the fuck up. Like
get a job.
Get a job, exactly. Like
I'm gonna be honest, like you don't see people that do YouTube that are small YouTubers complaining about I need people to sub to my channel, I'm not getting enough views or money. They get a real job and pay for shit. They do YouTube on the side until it takes off. They do something about it instead of bitching about it on Twitter and all the other social medias out there. They do shit about something. They make money to support themselves or their family and do YouTube on the side. Yeah. They don't complain about not being able to afford anything. They do something about it. They don't sit there on their ass and say, shit, I can't afford anything. Let me bitch about it on Twitter. No. They actually get a job to pay for shit. I fucking hate OnlyFans, and it enables a bunch of pussies in this day and age. And it's just making fucking women even worse than they already are.
That's also facts. Especially with the whole Bella Thorne incident where she like made.
Oh, where she fucking said and then it wasn't even anything, and she got like $2 million out of it for free.
She got $2 million. I think it was the first 2 days, 3 days.
I'm not sure. I know she made a lot of money out of it for fucking not promising, but I don't care enough.
And the fucking comments I was reading was like, she's making it harder on sex workers to actually do work, and I'm like, dude, why the fuck?
That's not work. That's
exactly.
not work.
It's like, how are you gonna be mad at someone doing the exact same thing you're doing but charging more for it because she's a celebrity? Like, that does not. The mind and thought process of that is just mind blowing to me.
I don't know. I refuse to believe sex work is work because, well, it's not work. What you're doing is you're having sex or you are sending nudes for money. That's not work.
Body.
Work requires you to. It requires you to learn work ethics. Yeah. It requires you to do either hard labor or understand to understand that there are obstacles here, and it's going to take time for you to you're going to have to grind it out. Real work requires you to grind it out. Sex work requires you to just fucking get naked. That's it.
Yeah,
take pictures, send pictures, sit on a dick. That's about it. I refuse to believe that is actual work, and I hate the bitches who are enabling it, saying that that's actual real work. It's not. It's crazy that you have the audacity to say it's work and feel like you're accomplishing anything. You're dominating your goals because you're not. because a lot of people that don't do it, the women that don't do it, have more respect. And the fact that you're getting pissed off about people not having respect for you for doing this is annoying to me, because you expect people to look at you like anybody else. What are you gonna do when your nudes are all over the place? You sell your shit. It's gonna be hard for you to get a real job.
Yeah.
You can't do OnlyFans and all that forever. People don't respect you because you have yourself naked. They're gonna expect you to be an easy, free pick. They're gonna be able to look at you and say, hey, if this is free sex and you can get, then you can have a job, because you're willing to sell yourself. That's how little you're worth. You're not willing to look at yourself to be worth more because you're willing to sell yourself for what, a measly $30 fucking dollars? Crazy how little self-respect you have. That's why nobody respects you.
That's facts.
Don't bitch about it to me. Don't bitch about it to anybody else if you're not willing to respect yourself.
Alright, hold on. Let me go to the restroom. I'll be back in like 30 seconds.
Gotcha.
Alright, sorry, I had to go to the restroom.
It's alright.
Alright, so yeah, I agree with you. That whole like OnlyFans and like body like showing is just fucking retarded. It's like, I don't know what 2020 has become, dude. It's just like shit all over the place.
It's just enabled soft people.
It's so fucking
and people
stupid.
who are really dependent to just get away with shit for free.
Yeah.
But I mean, you do it how you want. I'm not the one making those shitty mistakes and decisions. I don't care. I'm not the one that's gonna be fucking suffering later down the line.
Yeah.
And I promise you, if I ever know any of you that do OnlyFans and you ask me for money, I promise you, you're not getting a fucking dime from me. Because you were too busy bragging about how much money you made and that you're better than everybody, huh?
Yeah. I don't know. I think it's dumb, dude.
It really is, but you can't stop people from making dumb decisions and breeding ignorance.
Yeah. So like, it's that whole thing with TikTok shutting down. I remember reading that.
Oh fucking! I really wish that happened, but it's not going to. I heard Apple and Microsoft are buying.
They're trying to.
TikTok, some other the rights to it, so it can exist and they can make even more money than they already have. I don't know. I feel like all that money, like fucking, especially with like professional athletes, they don't deserve to make $400 fucking million alone. They don't need it. They don't need it. Like, there are people that are doing way more dangerous jobs and different jobs and better jobs, but they deserve to make $400 million. Yeah, fucking right.
Dude, I like just the fact that an app like TikTok where you lip sync and dance these stupid fucking dances in literally random fucking places, and then you become somewhat like an internet influencer, just pisses me the fuck off. Because it's like you have people like us, like on YouTube, and other people like smaller YouTubes, like less than 10K, that are making videos for their small audience, but they get no attention because it's like the new fucking wave is TikToking and dancing in a fucking street or some shit, you know?
Yep.
And it's annoying. It's annoying.
I especially hate the channels that blow up off of like taking TikToks or whatever funny memes that they find and uploading it, or like videos that they don't make themselves and like cutting them together. Yeah. And make it a compilation. Like, that doesn't take any work. You're just like downloading a bunch of videos and then putting them in your software editing thing. You're most likely doing it on your phone, if anything. And then you're putting it together and then you're uploading it saying that you made something that you were proud of sharing.
Yeah, it's just like I don't like, every time I see someone do a TikTok, like if it's my sister or someone I know, it's like, why the fuck do I want to be like? I had a friend recently. She when we hung out with
Oh, with those three.
Yeah, remember she was
at the parking garage. Yeah, she was like, "You guys want to make a TikTok?"
You want to make a TikTok? I'm like, "No, I don't want to make a fucking TikTok."
TikTok's is fucking stupid.
Like,
at first, I thought it was just like a funny, like, main thing to do, but then I learned that people actually take it seriously.
Yeah, and it's stupid. Like, I remember reading, like, I was on Snapchat, and sometimes I watch the news on Snapchat, like the more important stuff, like the BLM movements and stuff like that. Like, I'll watch some of the news sometimes if I'm bored.
Yeah.
And I remember watching one of this news like section on Snapchat, and it was like, oh, I can't remember if it was Dixie or the other fucking bitch. I forgot her name. The fucking sisters. One of them was caught smoking nicotine or some shit, and then like one of them, I forgot which one it was. I don't fucking know their names.
Yeah.
And they were saying that like one of the fan bases of one of the sisters were like going batshit crazy because she was 16 and she shouldn't be smoking nicotine. And I thought it was funny because it's like, bro, when I was 16, I was smoking cigarettes, weed, and fucking nicotine. Like, I didn't give a fuck.
Yeah.
That's especially where me and you come from. It's like that's the only thing we can do. Like,
That and like I don't like. Sure, it's bad. They shouldn't be doing it at a younger age, but
it's better to
like
experience
it's
it.
well that and that's not what I'm getting. I'm getting at like, oh well, like you complaining about it isn't gonna stop them. Like they're making their own decisions whether they're bad or good.
And
And if they're making bad decisions, you can't stop them. Like
facts.
why bitch about it? Like and ruin something for somebody when like you know they're not gonna stop. Especially like sure she's underage smoking. That's not right. But like
Like
oh
half
well,
of the
she's making the bad decision herself.
yeah.
Let her do that and let her learn her lesson.
Like if we got somewhat like big on YouTube, right? And then there's a
Yeah.
video of us smoking weed or
I smoke weed. I'm 18. Oh well, like you can't stop me.
yeah, like
Like
me and
I
you,
don't care.
Yeah, like me and you, we don't give a fuck. 'Cause, like that's what we did as
Yeah,
you know,
I fucking dude. That's all I
kids.
was around. That's all I was around. That's like fucking all. Dude, I grew up in a fucking poor ass like area.
Yeah, we're like
all I knew was gang like gangs. There was gang members everywhere. People getting shot. People getting shot at.
yeah.
There was always cops and like I grew up in a ghetto fucking ass area.
I grew up in Section 8, so I was surrounded by literally
Yeah, me
all this
too.
shit. So it was like,
Mhm.
it like where I was living, it was either you be part of it or they catch you. You know,
Yep.
they hit you and then like you're done. Life is done.
All you could do when living in that area is try to mind your own business, avoid everybody.
Yeah, keep your head down and don't fuck with
Yep.
anything.
Don't stay in your lane, mind your own business. It's not worth dying over. I promise you that much.
If someone asks you if you saw nothing, you didn't
Exactly.
see shit.
But
You didn't
that's
see
the issue
shit.
with the internet. People are behind screens, so they're not scared. But what are you gonna do when somebody finds out when you like Pop Smoke? Remember that dude?
Yeah.
Fucking sure, that was online. They found his address. They went to where he was and fucking killed him.
Yeah.
Like people can do some crazy shit nowadays. Is it really worth talking shit to somebody or like making fun of their dead parents or really digging deep in their fucking issues, and then you fucking die for it? I don't think it is. Like I know they're not related, but I mean back to the girl. Like what are you gonna do about it?
Yeah.
Leave them alone. They're not gonna stop. They'll learn their lesson once they figure out that it's fucking terrible and they learn that it's too late. Oh well, you can't stop them. Let them make their own mistakes.
Yeah, dude, I got a message the other day from some random fucker I don't know. So I want your like input on this. I have the messages too, so
Gotcha.
I'll send them to you later after we finish this. But
Yeah.
so basically with I don't know this person, but I know like Facebook. I use Facebook not often, but I use it to just look at shit.
Yeah.
And I know our friends and people our age don't use it that often.
Yeah. I don't use it. I don't have Facebook either.
Yeah, so like I would see a bunch of shit on my timeline about like Trump and shit, and then talking about like people that kill, our brothers or like like black men and stuff, like the BLM movements and stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
And like Trump would say some stupid shit about it. So like usually I would go in the comments and type like "fuck Trump," like like as a joke. And like I recently I put "fuck America" and "fuck Trump." Like the "fuck America" part is actually. So like I don't know if I'm gonna get backlash on this, but like honestly, I believe that I don't care who runs our fucking country. I don't care what fucking race he is, but I don't want a president that's gonna be a platform to white supremacy and encourage them to do shit like this. Because then it's like we're at a civil war basically right now. I feel like that's what we're at right now. With this whole, the whole BLM movement and people getting mad because cops are killing shit. Like, it's a whole civil war within our own country.
Yeah.
And, there's people that think differently from that. They're going to be like, I know I'm probably going to get some, like, well, probably not because we're not big, but, like, I know if I posted this on, like, Facebook or some shit, I'm going to get people that are going to be like, well, why don't you fucking leave the country? And it's like, why the fuck would I leave the country to a shittier country that has...
It's a worse place, yeah.
That has more fucked
America,
up people.
man, I'm gonna be honest with you. I think America's not as good as it gets, but it's
better.
It's better to live here than it is to live in a third world country where you could be fucking sold off or used as a slave or killed.
Yeah, exactly. So like I posted. There's this guy talking about the kid who traveled different states to kill those two protesters with the gun. He was 17, right? And
I'm not too educated on that topic, honestly. I'm not sure what happened. All I know is he went to like a protest or whatever and fucking started gunning people down.
Yeah, he shot two people because they started attacking him.
That much I know. They started like attacking him for what reason I don't know. So he shot at them.
Yeah, I'm not too sure on that either, but I'm pretty sure it's because he was fucking pointing the gun at people.
Probably, yeah. Oh no, I thought he was just walking around with it. I'm not sure though. I thought he was just walking around with it.
Well, I'm not too sure, but like, I mean, if you're pointing it at people, it's a fucking AR.
Yeah, I don't know. It's not. Yeah, don't. I wouldn't. Yeah, like, don't go around doing that.
Yeah, I remember this guy. I commented, and I have the whole timeline on my Facebook. But I remember this guy. He was talking about like, oh, like what he did was amazing. 2 people attacked him. He killed them. That's his God-given right. Second Amendment to the fullest. And
I get self-defense. I don't think like they attacked you, but like if anything, give them a warning shot, maybe to the leg or something. Don't fucking kill them.
Exactly. But like I commented. I was like, do you know that kid traveled multiple state lines to go to a protest?
Yeah, I heard he went to a different state just to fucking go to a protest and shoot at people.
Yeah, and I told him that. I was like, dude, he traveled like through different states to get there. And shot people, and he's 17. He shouldn't even have a fucking rifle. There's no state in the U.S. that allows a 17-year-old to fucking carry a firearm, let alone fucking own one. You have to be at least, the minimum age is 18, if not 21.
Yeah.
To buy any type of rifle. The handguns, like the pistols and stuff, that's 21 because you can carry those and stuff, right? Like the fucking what's it called? The open carry. You can carry those. You have to be 21 for that. But 18, you can buy a rifle and a shotgun. But the kid was 17 and he traveled multiple state lines, and that's what I told him. And then it was just like a bunch of white trash shit talking about like, you know, if you don't like the country, you can get out of here. Like Trump's the best president and shit like that. I'm like, dude.
No, he's not very good. But I'm gonna be honest, I think I'd rather have him over Hillary or fucking Biden.
I just don't want our next president to be fucking stupid. And
they're gonna be stupid. I promise you that much.
There's things that the black movements, the Black Lives movement, like their objectives is like the police and the stop of killing of like innocent blacks and blacks in general, right? Yeah. I strongly will go with that.
Sure. I mean, I agree. Yeah, stop. But I mean, I don't fuck with the protests. That whole shit. I don't know. You're not protesting anymore if you're violent. That's not a protest, and you can't tell me that it is. Violence is not protesting.
Yeah, exactly. It's not a protest when it gets violent.
Yep.
I agree with that. Totally agree with that. But you know, at the same time, it's like, I mean, if like, let's say if you had a kid, like with a black woman, and the kid was like, you know, black, visibly light-skinned black, and your kid died, you know, like a police officer shot him, like, wouldn't you be mad too? Like that's like.
Oh, definitely, yeah, I'd be mad. Yeah. Like, don't get me wrong, but like I said, but I'm not gonna. No, that's not me. I'm not gonna do that. Like, I'd be pissed off. But truly, what can you do? It happened already. I'd be pissed, but I mean, I'm not going to go around making everything worse for everybody else by destroying people's shit. Yeah. They did nothing wrong, so why am I going to destroy their property for them doing nothing wrong?
No, yeah, that's facts.
People, like the I don't know, the mentality of this protesting shit is fucking terrible and stupid. I don't fuck with people that agree, that are like, yeah, protesting is violence. You can't tell me otherwise. No. Have you met Martin Luther King? No.
He won.
Yeah, he's dead, but he fucking won by peace. Yeah. He took the biggest step in history for black people by peaceful not being violent. Exactly. Yeah. Love will win wars. It's not like, you know, fucking peace will get you where you need to be. You just have to give it time. But fucking people are too ignorant and violent to fucking see that. People were like, they can disagree with me all I want, but I will fucking tell you, I will call you stupid to your fucking face if you tell me that violence is the right way for protest. It's not. Because you see the shit that's going on right now. Yeah. None of that would happen if you were just fucking peacefully protesting instead of fucking destroying shit, lighting people's businesses on fire, their cars, destroying their cars.
Yeah.
You know, like this, this shit is garbage. I don't fuck with the protests, not at all.
I say there's two sides to that, because then there's also been like, I wouldn't call them studies, but there's been like confirmed things that white supremacists or just like white people that hate the movement in general start riots to make the BLM movement not.
Riots already started before the fucking white supremacists. The riots started way before that.
No, yeah.
After George Floyd died, it was instant protest and riots. That was it. They started the shit on their own.
I get that, but like the riots that are happening, like I think recently, like if you actually look at it and go back and look at like news stuff and look at who started the initial riots, it's usually the white supremacist or someone that's related to or like involved with something with like white supremacy. Like recently it has been. Like, that's what I find interesting. It's like how can you be so fucking ignorant and such a piece of shit where like you have to go and start fucking rioting to make another peaceful protest look like shit.
I feel like they were never peaceful. The BLM shit was never peaceful. Their whole entire thing was literally attack cops, fuck cops, all cops are bad or whatever. Which I semi agree with. I believe, you know,
It's
sure,
like
there's bad cops, but there's still not all of them are bad. There are still some good ones out there.
Yeah, it's
That's
50,
like me, like they're doing what white people did with the black people. Wow, they look at one black person, all of them are bad. Oh, one cop does a bad thing, all cops are bad. Like, fucking grow up.
Yeah.
Pick one. You can't do both. Like, you can't just say, wow, all cops are bad because a handful of them kill people. Crazy, right? As people, you know, we're repeating history. Nobody knows their history, so we're bound to repeat it. That's all it is.
Well, that's what history is. We just repeat the same.
Well,
shit.
exactly. That's what I'm saying. No, we only repeat it because we don't know it. People are so uneducated; they don't know history, so they repeat it.
Yeah, I agree with that cop thing. Where like my thought process on that is 50-50 because like there is bad cops, but there's also good cops.
There's also good cops, exactly. But people refuse to see that. They're only so fucking stubborn and ignorant. They want to see one side of everything, and that's why those people aren't allowed to be lawyers.
Yeah, and I have 3 family members that are police officers, and my cousin who recently became a police officer, I think like a year ago, he said he was downtown, back where our hometown. He was down there downtown, and he had some guy come up to him and call him a pig and cuss him out. But he values life. Like, he doesn't fucking care if you're black or white or whatever.
I don't know. That's why another thing that I hate about this too is that people are fucking dogging on All Lives Matter, saying it takes away from Black Lives Matter. I don't agree with that. I completely agree with All Lives Matter. Sure. Yeah, you have a whole movement that only started because people started attacking other people, like white people. I feel like people were taking this whole Black Lives Matter movement to just be open and blatantly racist towards white people for no fucking reason. They really want white people to feel bad about slavery that happened with their ancestors. Not them, their ancestors. And guess what? Black people nowadays aren't slaves still. They're free to do whatever they want. Nobody's calling them a Negro and forcing them to get down and work for them on their plantation anymore.
Well, to be fair, there still are some white people that still think that way. Unfortunately.
Well, yeah, there still are. But what I'm saying is they're not all white people are like that. You know how the very fucking few handful of white people that are still racist like that? You have to go to certain states for that.
Yeah, personally, I haven't ran into anyone that.
Exactly. You know how many people in fucking where we're from are like that? No. Because that's why I'm saying all lives do matter, because fucking everyone is important. No one deserves to be more important than the other. That's why I don't fuck with this, because entire groups and people are just like fucking fuck white people. They don't deserve to exist. Like, what kind of shit is that? You go from doing it to one race to another. White people are still not like that. Yeah, but I mean, let's be honest though. Every race is racist towards the other. So who gives a fuck? Just because the media only shows one side of everything, it's not. It doesn't mean it's not like that anywhere else. There's races that are racist towards every other race.
That's also true.
You gotta grow up. There's Mexicans are racist towards white people are racist towards Mexicans, whites, blacks, and this. They're all connected. Every race is racist towards another. So who gives a fuck? Grow up. You're just feeding into the media's gay ass fire.
Yeah, like
Jesus Christ.
Personally, growing up, the amount of people that I known from that Section 8 household that I was living at, I've met so many different people of color and religion.
Yep.
Like I ran into some white, I guess you could say white trailer trash, but they weren't racist towards me or my sister,
Yeah.
And no matter the color that we were, it's because like they were good people. It was just that the situation they were in was fucking shitty.
Yeah.
Like same thing. Like I remember this lady. She was black. She was nice. We still try to keep in contact with her. She's kind of old, but she used to babysit me and my sister when my dad was fucking coked out on the fucking couch.
Yeah.
And we would just go next door and go to her because it's like, why the fuck were we gonna sit in a house with this fucker, coked out on heroin or some shit?
Yeah.
So we would go there and she would take care of us, feed us until my mom got home, and then she'll take us back to my mom. Like she was nice. I never really experienced like racism until like we would go to the store as like a family, and my mom had to buy food and like with food stamps. Like people would like shit on us for being poor, but it's like, bruh, if you only knew the situation, like it's not our fault. It's like I'm fucking at that time I was 11. That's not my fucking fault that I'm relying on food stamps and shit. Like hop off my dick. Like holy shit. Like I feel like people that don't understand other people's situations put people down. I think that's what it is mostly.
Well, nobody will ever understand the bigger picture. They only see what's in front of them. They only see what's in front of them and base it off that.
Exactly. Like I personally for me, I want peace from everyone. Like I meet and friends with. I want peace, but then there's also people that are just like confrontation is like the first thing they go to.
Mm-hmm.
And there's always people like that. So it's like you can't get away from that. You
yeah.
know, some people do it to piss other people off. Some people do it because they can't control themselves, and other people do it because they think it's fun. You know.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that's what the world we live in is shitty, but like it is what it is, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. Like what was your life growing up poor too?
I mean, it wasn't anything like the fucking guy got discriminated on against or anything. Oh, I have to answer the door.
All right, folks, we gotta answer the door. College sucks dick, by the way. I don't like it. I don't like it. Yeah, I'm eating crackers, by the way. So he probably went to go. It's probably like pizza or like someone. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know if I should pause it. No, I think I'm gonna pause it. No, you're back?
Yep.
Who was that?
My parents.
Yeah, I kind of knew that. I was like, he probably ordered pizza and forgot about it, or like he had to open the door for his parents or some shit.
Yeah, no, they just came back. But yeah, no, I'm not on the same boat as everybody else is with that situation. Especially the people I hate the most about it are the people who just post on social media about it. They don't do anything to we're doing everything we can. No, you're not. You're just posting a black square and acting like you care.
Exactly. And all right, look, I had a friend text me on Snapchat because me and you. I don't know if I'm gonna probably edit this out because I don't want this in here. So this is I guess it's just us talking. I don't know. We'll see. But I know me and you use the N-word, right?
Yeah, but that's more in a joking context with our friends.
Yeah, but sometimes we greet each other that way. It's because we're always surrounded.
Yeah.
We were always surrounded by it.
That's actually all I heard as a kid.
Yeah, exactly. It was now I try to if I'm in a situation where I'm surrounded by people that might think that word's offensive, then I'll try to not be a dick and be offensive,
Yeah.
But if I'm with people that are comfortable with me saying it, which are my hood friends, my hood rat friends, they don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck.
They came from the same situation.
Yeah, they can't, the same fucker that I lived down the street with. We were friends since we were fucking 3 years old. You don't give a shit. So I guess it it also depends on where you come from. Where you grew up at.
That and people are just too
it's too fucking
people are just too sensitive now.
Yeah, so
can't say anything in a joking manner. Everything's racist now, and nothing is right. Everything's white supremacy.
Yeah, so this friend, right? She texted me.
I mean, I'm not gonna disrespect you over it, but
yeah,
I don't agree with you, but I'm if that's what you're not comfortable with, then I'll respect it.
Yeah, I'm if I hang out with a friend and they think the N-word's offensive, I'm not gonna say it.
Yeah, I won't do it because you're please don't. I'm okay, then I won't.
Yeah, and I don't want to hear your bitch ass cry about it either. So
yeah.
I don't want to fucking hear you cry about it. But
yeah.
No, this friend, she texted me and she was like, "Oh, why do you use the N-word with so much?" And I'm like, I don't use it that much anyways. At least I don't think I do.
Yeah.
But she was like,
I feel the only time we use it really is when it's me, you, and the usual people we hang out with,
our separate friend groups or our friend group. Yeah,
that's the only time we really use it the most, talking to each other. Like I said, people don't understand everything, but they refuse to act, and they refuse it and act like they do.
No, exactly.
We say it because that's how we talk. That's how we've always talked. That's all we've known. We've done as kids. You can find it racist, but I still okay.
Yeah.
This is the philosophy that I've learned and grew up with. If you choose to give a word like that power, then that just goes to show how weak you are.
Exactly.
Words should not have power over or mean that much to you.
Exactly.
Especially when people use the N-word hard are cool. You really the Mexican racial terms.
Yeah.
Beaner and all that shit.
Yeah.
You can call me that all you want. I don't care. because I don't give the word power. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like maybe you can like do the same thing with like black people. You can use the terms to like offend them all you want, but like it's like remember Kyrie, right?
Yeah.
Like you could like you could say whatever you wanted to him, but he didn't care because it was always either a joking manner, but he didn't care
Bro.
because those were he didn't give the words power.
Dude,
They meant nothing.
I remember Kyrie, man. He was like, it was so funny. He went up to, he went up to one of the teachers. I think it was the principal, and Kyrie's black, by the way, just for letting y'all know that. But he went up to the principal and called him the N word with the hard R, and he ran away. And I was like, what the fuck? I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that was my boy Kyrie.
Yeah, it was last before we graduated, before the whole COVID thing hit. I think it was back in November, and he was, and I was walking with,
Hmm?
I was walking with my friends, and I was walking, and Kyrie come running up to me, and he was like, hey, Leo, watch this. I was like, okay. Runs up to the principal and goes, net, and just like runs away. And I was like, what the fuck? I was like, what the fuck was that? And he comes back, he's like, did you see that? I called her the N-word. I was like, yeah, okay, I saw that. And he's like, all right. He's like, all right. Yeah, he crashed down. He was like, all right, bye, and then left. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, the times were much more simple.
Nah, dude. It's just like, I mean, if you call me on it, like if I'm in public and you call me on it, like, hey, that's an offensive word or some shit, like, I'm not gonna say sorry.
I don't know. I truly don't. That word is not offensive at all. But if you believe it is, then you're just as ignorant as you fucking sound.
Well, I would never call anybody that. You
But
know?
yeah, if I don't know you, I'm not gonna go up to you and say, "Hey, what's up, my?" Like I'm not gonna say it.
Yeah,
But like I don't. I really truly believe that word is not offensive. It like no one is using it to hold each other down like that anymore. Like if you're a fucking child, if you do that still.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say it like the hard R either. Like I'm not gonna call.
Yeah. Oh no. Well, that's like that. That one's like an actual fucking like. Slur.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not gonna just go up to
Like
someone and say
it. Like I said before, I'm gonna follow the same philosophy. You can call me stupid for it all you want, but if you truly believe that a word like that deserves power, then you're fucking dumb.
Yeah, like
I refuse to let a word take a hold of me. Like, wow, you called me a beaner or a spick? That really hurt my feeling. Like, no, I don't give a fuck. Call me whatever you want, dude. I don't give a shit. I may not like it, but who cares? Like, it's not hurting my feelings or anything. You call me what you want. I don't give a fuck.
as long as you don't call Elias gay, you're good. He'll beat you. He'll beat
you
your
can call
ass.
me like you can call me gay too. I don't give a like. I'm not gay. You can call me gay too if you truly think that's funny. It's not worth anything, but like, who gives a fuck?
Dude, we call each other gay all the times.
Yeah, like
stupid.
we really do. Like, like, wow, you suck penis, you're gay or something like that. You know, like, we'll say shit like that to each other. Like, who cares? Yeah. At the end of the day, like, truly, are you dying from somebody calling you a beaner or a fucking loser or shit like that?
Mm-hmm.
Are you really dying from that? Like, if it gets into your skin, then fucking grow up.
Like, I remember in middle school, I used to go to public middle school right before I went into our shitty charter school that me and you went to together.
Kind of fucking, yeah, also, I fucking hate Harvard.
Oh, fuck, nah, I gotta cut that out.
No, you don't have to. Fuck that school.
Well, I got it because it's only, like, in certain locations.
They don't know which one it is.
I guess fuck. I mean,
I don't even know. They don't even know where we live either.
That's true, too. It's not that hard to track down either, but fuck it.
It isn't, but there's more than one, like different states and shit.
Oh yeah,
there's
that's
one
true.
In, like other part of ours. There's one in another part of our state, like 3 hours away.
That's also true. No, yeah. Like before we went, like I went to a public school. I'm not gonna say the public school because it literally gives away where we.
Well, then that'll give it away. Yeah.
Yeah. So the middle school I went to, right? It was like I was always surrounded by those fucking crackhead kids, the hood rat kids.
Dude, me too. There was like, dude, back in elementary, like fucking 5th grade, kids were selling weed to each other.
Yeah, I was one of those kids. I had to do it for my dad for one couple times. I had to sell weed. It was, I mean, I didn't know what it was. Low-key thought it was fucking grass. Like, I'm not kidding, bro. It was like, it was 1st grade, and I remember my dad telling me, he was like, hey, I was like, yeah, I don't remember the conversation, but basically it was just like, take this to school, sell it for what is it, $5, $10, and then bring me back the money. I was like, okay. Fucking went, didn't sell it, got home, got my ass beat. And I was like, Dad, what, like, after all these years thinking about it, I was like, what the fuck you want me to do? Sell it to a fucking 5-year-old who smokes fucking weed? Like, what the fuck you want me to do? Right? So, I don't know. Like, I mean, if you call me out, like, if I'm in public with friends and I'm using the N-word with the A at the end, if you call me out on it, and if you feel offended, I'm gonna tell you sorry that you feel offended to it.
But I'm not gonna care.
I'm not gonna care because that's the way I grew up. You know, I grew up around around that stuff,
like,
and I
like if you truly want me to stop saying, I'll stop. But I mean,
yeah, like you can
I'm not.
fight
I'm,
me.
you're, like, I'm not. I mean, I'll stop saying it around you, but I'm not gonna stop saying it in general. You know.
Yeah, it's because it's what we grew up around. You know.
That and it's just I don't care. Like that word offends no one. I have black friends that I ask if they care. And they don't fucking care. It's just the white people that make such a big fucking like
deal about
issue
it.
about it. Yeah.
Like
Kyrie or the
yeah, Kyrie
the
doesn't care,
other
dude.
like all the black people that I hung out with at school everywhere and my entire life, they've said it themselves that they don't give a fuck. So like, what's the issue? If the people of that race said they don't give a fuck, then what's the issue? Like, then what's the issue with the people that aren't from that race? You know, like why do you care so much if they don't care at all?
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's just
Like, I'm 100% sure that a lot of Mexicans, dude, man, even the Mexicans at school at home, fuck, they call each other Beaner.
Yeah, it's funny.
Like,
it was funny just walking,
no one
walking down
cares.
the hallway, and they're like, "Hey, Beaner," or like "Puta," come here.
Exactly. Like, if the own race doesn't care that you call them racial slurs, like as a joke, or in general, then why should you care yourself if you're not a part of that race at all? Shut the fuck up and mind your own business, please.
I mean, yeah, like I said, like I mean, I'll apologize that you're offended, like I mean, like see, like I always feel a different type of way, like if I said it in front of like a black gentleman or a black lady.
Well, yeah, like you say in front of them, or especially somebody you don't know too.
Yeah, like if
I'm not gonna say to somebody I don't know.
Like if they tell me like, hey, like you shouldn't be using that word, you know, I feel some type of way from it because I feel like I'm disrespecting them because it's just like,
yeah,
you know, because like especially with all this like going, you know, the BLM movement, it's kind of hard to be like say it out, you know, freely in public without, especially you know the people of that race that's supposed to be put down by that word, you know. You know, get like offended about it. Like I feel some type of way about it, and I'll always apologize and be like, you know, I'm sorry. You know, like I didn't, you know, stuff like that. Like I'll apologize for it. But if it's like some white fucking some white person telling me like you shouldn't be using that word, I'm like, oh, I'm sorry you feel offended. I'm not gonna stop using the word. You can fight me for it, but
like, especially the people. God, I fucking hate. Especially the people that are like, you shouldn't use those like fucking. I don't know. We call each other, cause you know, Mexicans. Like I said, we call each other fucking beaner. We didn't care.
It's funny.
Like, but people were like, just stop saying like, dude, I'm a part of that race and I don't give a fuck. Like, why are you like lecturing?
Yeah,
Shut up. Like, fucking cry. Like I said before, mind your own business. Live your own life. Fuck. Why are you so worried about what other people have to say or think?
Nah, I don't know. It's just,
like maybe it's not right, but fucking who cares? Like I said before,
the people we grew up around don't care.
Yeah, that and like fucking we call each other that because we're friends and we don't care. These are slurs that people will try to use for us to put us down.
I don't
but
give a
the
shit.
the quicker you learn the quicker they learn that you don't give a fuck about what they call you or say to you, the quicker that they'll leave you alone.
I don't know, dude. It's just like apparently it's like it's a very sensitive situation and it's like stupid.
It definitely is for. I don't know why, but it is.
That's dumb.
Yeah, I don't know. It is dumb. It really is, and I refuse to like. I don't know. I refuse to let if I do have children, I let them fucking be a part of this.
Like I mean, like if I have a kid, I'm gonna teach them better from what I've learned, you know, because
exactly. Yeah, I'm gonna.
The life we grew up in, what we lived, isn't fucking fun. It's fucking.
Yeah, it was pretty
stupid.
Bad.
It was shitty. It was like fucking. Sometimes some nights you didn't have that much to eat, or you didn't eat at all. It was fucking shitty. Like I'm gonna be like, teach my kid different. Like that's why I told my mom when I came to college, she wanted me to come to a university. I didn't want to do university. I wanted to stay in
Almost.
Did it sound like it? No, right?
It kind of. I don't know. I still think you should cut it or cut the audio from that part.
I'll snip it out. But you know, back in our hometown, you know, I wanted to stay back over there and do the community college and then the trade school, because I wanted to be home with my friends and stuff, right?
Yeah.
But I don't know. She kind of made me feel like. She was like, you know, it's good to go to university, and like my grandpa died recently, so you know, she when she dropped me off, when she actually left that day, I moved in to the dorms. She was like, your grandpa should be, you know, your grandpa's very proud of you and stuff like that. So it's kind of fucking hard not to, you know, finish it, because it's like I don't want to disappoint my mom or like if you know my grandpa or whatever the fuck, you know, but like at the same time I was talking to Steve. and he was like, dude, you have to do the shit that's like, good for you, like what you want to do in life. You can't keep going.
Remember, you have to remember. Look, this is another thing I live by too.
Yeah.
You have to remember that everything in life is your own choice. You can't let other people dictate it, or else you'll end up going through life resenting people and living unhappy.
Exactly.
You know.
Yeah. So that's why I'm making this decision right now. Is like, I'm gonna finish this semester, and then I'm gonna transfer back to our hometown, and stay over there and do a trade school and our like college over there. And I'm gonna do that and get a job over there too, so I have some money to do whatever the fuck I want.
I'm planning. Like I said, I'm planning on going to trade school and like getting 2 jobs, so I can have save up a bunch of money.
Yeah.
And then move out, and if hopefully whenever I do move out, I can since we finished school, we still with our parents, but
but like
I can just quit the other job and make a living for myself in there. Yeah.
The better job.
Yeah.
So I told my mom, I was like, the only reason why I'm going to college is because I don't want to live in a fucking section. I don't want to fucking live where I grew up,
Yeah. It's no fun.
It's not fun. It's shitty. It's like I don't want to fucking raise a kid on fucking food stamps and sometimes miss fucking food because I don't have a job or my job doesn't pay me on time.
Oh yeah, or I can't afford to do things that they want to do. That's fun in life,
I can't like afford to buy them the things that they want. Like as like growing up, I always wanted a fucking Xbox, and I didn't fucking get a console or Game Boy until I was like what 10.
Yeah.
Like even then, like I didn't get a fucking Game Boy until I was 10. I didn't get
Dude, I couldn't even get a phone until I was fucking 14.
Dude, I got a shitty flip phone in middle school. I was like 14, and I lost it the same day I got it. Like no, I'm kidding. Some kid stole it off my fucking from my pocket.
Of course they did. Yeah, that's another thing. That's another thing with like being from our areas. You always had to constantly watch your shit, or somebody's gonna take it.
Yeah, that's where we grew up. It's like if I don't watch the shit that's in my backpack.
Yeah, and I don't want my kids to like grow up, thinking like, damn, everything's right. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want them to grow up and be as safe as possible and comfortable in their life with what they're doing. I want them to be able to have their own shit.
Yeah.
And not worried about people taking their own stuff. Because as I grew up, dude, everybody was always robbing. People were robbing you for the fucking shoes on your feet in that time, dude. It was insane.
Dude, I remember someone. I got this leather jacket right in middle school.
Yeah.
It was a very expensive jacket, but my mom didn't buy it. It was my mom. So my mom works for a hospital, right? So she does like the billing and stuff. So she met a couple of doctors and like people that actually have degrees. My mom doesn't have a degree, right? She just the job she has is on 27 years of work experience only, right?
Yeah.
So she doesn't have a degree. Probably I'm the first one in my family who's gonna try to earn a degree. But she met a bunch of like people that had money, right? And so one of her friends bought me this leather jacket that was like $700.
Yeah.
And I fucked with the jacket. It was a very nice looking jacket and I liked it. So I wore it to school and it was clean the whole day, right? From the day I got it till the next day I went to school, it was clean in the morning. Right about lunchtime, someone got a bunch of fucking gum, chewed it up, and just smeared it on the back of my jacket.
See?
And I didn't.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I didn't even know about it until like one of my best friend at the time was like, "Dude, there's a bunch of gum on your jacket." And I took it off, and I was like, "What the fuck?" Like I was honestly pissed off, because I was like, "Bro, it's like the one nice fucking thing I have in my wardrobe, and it got fucking destroyed by some fucking retarded kids that think it's cool to fuck with people."
Yeah.
Like I almost fucking fought that kid in the lunchroom. But it was so dumb. Like the school I went to, it was so dumb because it was like people were literally like I remember my friend, right? This new kid that moved to school. It was new, and the teacher told me, he's like, put me and him together, right? And was like, Angel, that's what they called me because it's my middle name. They're like, Angel, go show these people. Or show him the layout of the school. So I show him the layout of the school or whatever, right? We become very close friends. Like 2 weeks later, right? This one kid that I knew starts picking on him, right?
Yeah.
But like that person was also my like friend. He was my like childhood friend. So he does it to bust balls, like.
Yeah.
So I thought they were playing, right? Until it got serious when I was walking down the hallway to science. So so the hallway, right? It's a hallway, and then there's history room, 2 6th grade science classrooms, the library, and then straight down the hall you'll hit 2 science rooms for 7th graders, right? And
Yeah.
on the sides of them from that doors are the bathrooms. So
Mhm.
I'm walking to science, right? And I see my friend, my childhood friend, run straight down. I'm like, okay, that's fucking weird. And I see the new friend that I made, the new kid that comes out of one of the science rooms, and I see my childhood friend and his friends grab him and push him in the bathroom. They literally jumped him. It was 5 guys on one. Like, that was the type of school we went to. Like, I got robbed with a knife for a fucking backpack. Because some kid didn't have a backpack. So he pulled a knife on me and was like, give me your fucking backpack. I'm like, okay, well, I don't want to die. I'm fucking
Yeah, not
13.
over a backpack.
Yeah, I'm like 12, 11. I don't want to fucking die over a backpack. Take my fucking backpack.
Yeah.
That's the shit we grew up around. It sucked. It sucks so much, dude. Like, it was fucking bad, dude. Even the girls were like robbing you for shit. It was stupid.
Hey, sometimes the dudes even fucking got the girls to do their shit for them.
Dude, yeah. I always thought that, like, to be honest, like, thinking back to it, like, when I first entered high school, I was like, yo, that shit was kind of fucking lit. How the guys would get the girls to do the shit. I thought it was funny. Like, I had,
That shit's fucked, bro.
yeah, I remember I had a friend. She's still my homegirl. I don't really talk to her much, but I talk to her mom.
Yeah,
My friend, I think she's in jail right now.
of course.
She robbed a fucking gas station, so she went to
Of
jail.
course.
Yeah, but she's still with the same guy from middle school.
Jesus.
You know, I mean, because it's like, where we grew up, it's like if you don't stay with one person, you're not gonna get anyone else. You grow up to be dependent on that one person.
Yeah.
So it's like whatever. But she went to jail. But I remember in middle school, she would like her boyfriend, his name was like Mike or some shit, would be like, "Hey, go steal this shit from this kid," right? And she would
Yeah.
just like casually walk over, flirt with the kid, ask him for something, like the object or whatever the fuck he was looking for. And
Uh-huh.
they would give it to her because she was a very good looking like girl at that time, and she still
That's what
is.
also the like what the
Yeah,
pretty girl's always the ghetto as shit.
yeah, like she was pretty, and she's still pretty to this day. We're the same age. We're 18, right?
Yeah.
Like she's the same age as me, so she was pretty back then. She's still pretty now, but she would like use that as like a, oh, let me see that, and the kid would hand it to her, and then she would
Should
just like,
take off.
yeah, she would just get up and be like, thank you, and then leave, and then the kid would be like, well, what the fuck, and like, he would say something, and then the boyfriend, would beat the fuck out of him or scare
Yeah.
him. That's usually the run around. But nah, dude, middle school was kind of like stupid, but also like thinking back, it was kind of fun. Like
I don't miss it.
dude, I miss my hood rat days, dude. I fucking,
Honestly, I don't miss any of that stuff. I'm so glad I'm done with that shit.
I miss more of like the friends and spray painting
Honestly, I don't
walls.
either. Those people were the fucking fakest.
I,
They
I
like
mean,
pretend to be your friend just to steal your shit or something like that.
yeah, I had a couple of those friends like that. They would come over and then something goes missing. You're like, well, where the fuck is it? And then they'd be like,
Yeah.
I've only had one person in the room and it's you. My sister's like 4. She doesn't play games. What the fuck? But I don't know. I think I made a couple good middle school friends that I still kind of keep in contact with. Like I remember in middle school I was dating this girl and she fucking I didn't even like her either. It was just more like because these bullies that I knew, right? These kids that I knew would always fucking tell me, they'd be like, "Are you gay or something?" I'm like, "No." Like, well, they're like, "I've never seen you have a girlfriend." I was like, "Bitch, I had a girlfriend in 6th grade when I got there. I started liking another girl, but she got a boyfriend, and that's a whole different story. I don't want to say that because it's kind of sad."
Yeah.
But they were just talking shit, so I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna date this girl that I know from my childhood too, but she was like a grade older than me,
Yeah.
right? I'm not gonna say her name, but she was a grade older than me, so I was like, okay, fuck it, why not? So I knew she liked me, and I didn't like her. I just wanted to prove a point to these fuckers,
Yeah.
which is a kind of shitty way to think of using someone else to prove a point. Like that's fucked. But at the time, I was a shitty kid, so I was like, I didn't fucking think about it. So I go out with this girl, right? And my best friend at that time, um, I was being very distant to her because like I said, I didn't really like her. I didn't really fuck with her that way. I saw her more as a friend.
Yeah.
And so it was funny because she would be all like lovey-dovey and like I remember on my what was it on my 12th, 13th birthday, she wanted to have sex.
Yeah.
She wanted to have sex, right? And I was like, no, I'm good. Like she came over to my house and we were hanging out and stuff. And she was like, "Oh, let me give you your birthday present." And I was like, "I'm good. Like, if I'm gonna lose my virginity, it's not gonna be with you. I am good."
Oh.
Right? And fucking it was so long ago. I broke up with her, right? Because I didn't like her. I went out with her for like 6 months. And then I went out for 6 months, and I was like, "No, I'm done with you." So she starts crying, but she also talked to my best friend at the time. But my best friend is so loyal. Um, the homie Tony, 'cause that is not his full name, but my homie Tony, right? He was so fucking lit, like so, he's a very like nice guy. Like if you met him, he's pretty nice. Like
Yeah.
he fucks around too. Like he'll joke, but he's really like a nice person.
Yeah.
So she would go to him and they would talk, and he would be nice to her because it feels bad, and so she would come to me and like beg me to like go give her another chance. And after like a month of her like waiting for me after classes because she knew my schedule, I thought that shit was fucking creepy too. By the way, like if you do that shit, that's fucking weird. Like that's like if you wait for someone like after a class, like I just fucking weird. But
I don't see the issue with that, honestly. I'm not gonna lie to you.
what do you mean?
Like, what, like, fucking, that's your girlfriend? I figured.
No. Like we
Why
were
not? No.
no. We were broken up at that point for like a month.
Oh, that,
So
okay.
yeah, but she would like literally beg me to like give her a second chance.
Yeah.
Like in the hallway in front of people, she would always text me and call me to like beg to give me, give her a second chance. And after like a month of it, I was like, you know what, fuck it, fine, whatever, I don't give a shit, whatever. So I took her back, and then our school had a dance, right? And she wanted to go, but I don't like dances. I don't like dances at all. I don't fuck school dances, right?
Yeah.
I didn't want to go, so I told her I don't want to go. You know, you can go by yourself. I don't give a fuck. You can go with someone else. I don't give a shit. Like I didn't care about her that much, right? And like in that sense, right? So she goes, and my best friend Tony was there, but he had a girlfriend at that time too, right? So
Yeah.
she pulled him aside outside the cafeteria because that's where the dances would be held at and shit, or like the gym or whatever the fuck. But this time it was the cafeteria was like the food area, and then the gym was the dance area because it's like right next to each other. You literally walk up, you go to one side of the gym, walk up the stairs, and the cafeteria is like literally right there, right? Like they're that close together. So she pulled him out of the dance and went up to the band hall area where there's like no cameras. I don't. Is that a thing where you were like there was areas of the school that did not have fucking cameras? It was like those sections where people would get mugged and shit because you can't see it on the camera.
Yeah, I want to say there was like certain like what is it?
Like
fucking
sections
gray
of
areas
school.
of cameras.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was so stupid. But she brought him to one of those areas in the band because it was like I don't know how to explain it. It's like a spiral like walkway up to the band, like above the gym. So so they walked up that, and there's like a corner where like you can't see shit unless you were physically there, right? So she tried to kiss him, and my best friend Tony was like, nah, like I don't fuck with that. Like you're dating my friend, like that's stupid. I don't like you that way. So like I had a couple friends that were cool, but then you also had those fucking drug head and bitches that like fucking do a bunch of drugs and act retarded.
Yeah.
Dude, we've been recording for almost 2 hours. This podcast went from like.
What did you want to stay? I said, do you want to stop or? We can still talk. We can still talk. But like, did you want to stop the recording?
Nah, I mean, there were still sections we have to get through, but like.
Oh fuck.
Yeah,
What was this section even about? I completely forgot.
Fuck, it was about the
Oh, the fucking Black Lives Matter movement and shit like that.
Yeah.
And then it went from that to this.
To our high school and poor days.
Yeah, because we were talking about the like where we grew up and what the areas were like, and this is what happened, and then it went from that to like fucking the past and shit like that.
Oh yeah, tell me one of your middle school stories since I told you one of mine.
I don't really have any middle school stories. I've kind of been the same way I've always been. Like I kind of try to avoid everybody, and
That was
I
your
kind of stay to myself.
I noticed that back like in high school, you didn't really talk to anyone.
Like people would talk to me like sometimes some shit like in class when we had to do work, but other than that, I kind of like
Just like
I wouldn't talk to anybody other than my friends really, and that's about it. But that's it.
No, dude, I don't know. It's like, what other sections do we? Because we talked about OnlyFans,
Yeah, we talked about that and the Twitch streaming and shit like that,
Twitch streaming. We talked about
and
anime.
making like a fan base for yourself and shit like that.
Yeah, we talked about anime and then
We did
games.
the Black Lives Matter thing.
We did the Black Lives movements, the politics.
Yeah.
I guess, and then our childhood, we just kind of like, sideline that.
Yeah.
Just start talking about that. We got one more topic. It's basically a free for to choose. So I guess that's up to you.
What's it on?
What'd you say?
What's it on? Do you mean like I'm picking up like a new topic, or do you mean I had to pick between like two that you had?
I mean, at this point, it's just like a free for all like decision. Because I mean, it could be whatever.
I feel like we covered like most of
the important shit.
Yeah, that and like shit that's going on now, really.
I don't. No one's gonna watch this full 2 hours, but
yeah,
it's whatever.
I'm sure you can cut out the last what hour, 30 minutes. Whatever that was, we were like went from off to where we went really off topic.
Really off topic, dude. It was really bad. I don't know. There's.
That should make it easier though. Yeah, you can skip to the end and just cut out the last part we're talking about.
Yeah. So, you want to introduce yourself and your channel and Twitch and stuff?
I'm sure they know who I am.
No, they don't know who you are. They just know you by Bungle, and I cut out.
Yeah, that's me.
I cut out every single time you say Twitch, like your Twitch channel during videos. It's so dumb.
I don't even stream. I want to get back into it, but I don't have like the area or the fucking
like the
mental capacity or mental stability right now for that.
Yeah, like
kind of going through a rough patch right now.
Or we like
I'm like being very serious. I don't.
What rough patch? Bro?
I'm not mentally capable for this right now.
For Twitch or like YouTube in general?
For just a lot of things in general right now.
Why?
I don't know. I'm mainly more of like I don't want to say I have depression, but it's more of like a depression, you know.
Dude, I'm stuck with that.
Because I don't like self-diagnosis.
Yeah.
That shit's cringe, but it more feels like a depression though.
Depression type of feeling.
Yeah, literally, dude. Like the last few days, I've just been in bed, and I won't get out. I won't get out of bed until somebody tells me that they'll call me on Discord or some shit like that.
Yeah, dude. It's been the same for me too. I've been like in bed or on my computer watching videos.
Yeah, dude. I've been smoking so much fucking weed, and just like that's the only like. It sounds kind of stupid to say, but that's the only way I've been feeling good recently. The smoke getting really fucking high.
Bro, nah, trust me. Remember when I went through that rough patch with that one bitch?
Yeah.
Yeah. But like, nah, I smoked every single day. Like literally, like cigarettes and fucking weed. I even took a couple of oxy pills and like perks.
Yeah.
Just to fucking feel something. Like it was that bad. That's because it came out of like trying to kill myself. Into like trying to heal myself, and then that situation hit, and it was like the only thing that could help me was like the drugs, and that's what I turned to.
Yeah.
So like honestly, like my mom only knows I did weed, but she didn't know I was on like five perks at school once. Dude, I was out of it. Like my mom had to come pick me up because like I couldn't understand where the fuck I was going or what people were saying to me.
Yeah.
Like I felt so like everything was just like fucked. Like, I literally stood in the hallway for, like, an hour because I didn't know what the fuck to go or what to do. So my mom had to come pick me up, and she's like, did you smoke weed again? And I had to fucking lie and be like, yeah, I smoked weed again, Mom. Nah, but, like, for real, like, I turned to drugs just to feel some type of shit.
Yeah. I don't like saying that, but, like, real shit, I've just been, like, only getting high just to feel good.
Nah, dude, it's horrible when you're in that situation because it's like...
I'm not even gonna lie to you, I've been, like, I've been like trying to find ways to get fucking acid, perks, Molly, all that shit, ecstasy, all everything.
Yeah, I got you with the acid and stuff. I know someone.
Dude, I want to try it. Like acid, that was not more of like just because of what's going on. More of just I want to try it.
Yeah, it's acid's an emotional drug, so if you feel like
That's what I hear. Yeah,
it's
but
a
I mean, at this point, I don't give a fuck. I just want to try it.
like it could be dangerous. Like if you're suicidal, it's just multiple.
It could be, but I mean, fuck it. I want to try it.
Yeah. I mean, I got you.
Same thing with shrooms. I want to try that too. But
I
I heard
got,
that one just makes you. I heard that one just makes you horny.
yeah, I got you with the acid. I'll send you the person info later.
Oh, all right, all right.
But nah, yeah, I feel you. Like sometimes even now, like I turn to nicotine, but I don't have any. I ran out of cigarettes and I lost my jewel, so it's been kind of like hard to keep.
Oh, that's right. You couldn't find her. You lost in your dorm or something like that, right?
No, I think I dropped it outside my dorm and someone picked it up and just like.
Of course they did.
Yeah, so I know it's been like I have to like smoke something to stay focused on school because it's like if I'm reading an article and I'm not smoking something, it's like I'm not gonna read it because it's so fucking long and boring. Like I've been so dependent on smoking, but like people say that's bad, but like to me it's like fuck it. You only live once. So
yeah.
At this point it's just like fuck it, dude.
Yeah, that's true.
But I don't
it really is. It fucking sucks.
Yeah, all I can say about that is like, if you don't feel better, or if you don't try to make yourself feel like dependent on the drugs, it's not gonna get any better.
Well, I don't depend on it for sure, but I've definitely been using a lot to just kind of feel better about everything.
Yeah, like as I was going through it, it was like the more drugs I took to make myself feel happy or feel something, it's like the more I became dependent on it, and it sucked dick so much.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying not to do. I don't want to depend on fucking smoking so much weed.
I mean, it's not that bad, but like.
It's not, but I mean, I don't want to depend on it either.
Yeah, you don't want to be like.
Because eventually, I want to stop smoking. You know, because it's not the best for you. But I mean, shit, I'd rather smoke a bunch of weed than smoke cigarettes, I guess.
Yeah, I'm the only cigarette smoker out of our friends.
Yeah, I fucking hate the way they smell. I've only tried it once, and they taste terrible. Terrible. I threw that shit away.
I feel bad when I'm driving my car, and like I have a cigarette, cause like it.
Like Joel's like fine, I guess, but. No, like that doesn't smell as bad, but fucking Christ, cigarettes are terrible.
Like the last time we hung out in my car when I drove my car.
I had a cigarette,
and it would blow in the car. I feel bad because it's like
that was terrible.
Yeah, I saw it on your face through the rearview mirror. I was like, oh damn, this fucker don't like that.
And like, I hate that stuff.
Yeah, I feel bad. But that's why like I stopped smoking cigarettes a lot because it's like, one, it's bad for you. Two, I don't want to smell like shit every time I smoke cigarettes. 3, I don't want to feel like shit every time I smoke cigarettes. And 4, if I'm with friends, I can't smoke it openly. That's why I stuck to the Juul and the nicotine like puff bars and shit, because it's like I can do that openly without anyone giving a fuck.
Yeah, like, Juul is like way less worse.
It doesn't smell like tobacco or anything. It's just like, it's nicotine. And sometimes it smells fruity or some shit. No one gives a fuck.
Yeah.
But it is what it is.
Yeah.
I don't know, dude. I want to go back home, dude. Fuck.
Well, you will eventually. Just wait. December's not that far.
That's true.
You'll get there.
All right,
dude. You know what I just thought about? I want to play Pixelmon.
Play Pixelmon.
Right yeah, now? I don't know. Fuck yeah, let's do it. I'm down.
Is it through the Technic launcher?
We can do it there, or we can find like I think I'd rather do it there because I don't feel like finding a different pack.
Alright,
or we can do it on Twitch, or we can do it on Twitch one if you want.
Oh yeah, just tell me what to look for after this, on Twitch.
Alright, I got you.
But, do you have anything else to say before I guess we end this?
Wanna,
self-promo?
Subscribe to youtube.com/bungle. The one with the funny dog, not the Russian guy.
The Russian guy. Do the Russian guy.
No, not the Russian guy. Don't subscribe to the Russian guy. He doesn't deserve subscribers. I don't even know what the fuck he's saying, but he doesn't deserve it.
Yeah, I had to change my YouTube name because the E.
I think I had to change mine too, but like it's so hard because a lot of the names that you use, a lot of people already had the idea of using too.
Yeah, dude, I had to switch some letters in my YouTube name, but no, I think I had to switch one letter in my YouTube name. The E, I put the 3 there because I had it as an E originally. And when you look at my name, it's like 10 different people. So when I put the 3, it's only me that pops up. So
yeah,
I was like, that's cool.
Yeah, no, I pop up, but I'm like second. I'm the funny dog. You have to have more. If I had more subscribers, I'd be number one. I think.
Hey, send me the picture of your funny dog so I can put it in as like
Funny dog. Oh, I got you.
as the reference. The picture for your.
This funny dog I've been using for like ever. Once I found it, I was like, you know what? This is it. This is my fucking staple. Every time somebody sees me or talks to me online, they know this picture.
Alright. Well, you heard, folks. Go subscribe to.
The ball, and also one more from the boy, my friend Ban Goblin. Listen to that music on SoundCloud. Hit him up.
Ban Goblin. Hey,
He does features. 10 for a song.
who's Ban Goblin?
He's my friend who does music, makes beats and shit like that.
Hey, tell him we could promo his music on our YouTube channels.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Hey, I'll play his music on some YouTube channel shit.
Yeah.
But all right. What was the name again? I'm sorry, I forgot.
Band Goblin. B-A-N-D Goblin. One word.
You want me to put his link down?
Yeah, if you want to.
I know.
It's on
Fuck it.
the-
Fuck it. I'll put his link down. Whatever. Go listen to his music.
I'll get I'll get the SoundCloud link.
Yeah, go listen to his music. It's kind of dope. I haven't listened to his
But
shit.
him and my other friend, they made a song about salami.
What the fuck? Why?
It's fire. Here, I'll pull it up for you if you want to listen to it.
I'll listen to it when we're playing our game, but
Yeah, I got you. Hold on, let me send you the link for it.
so long.
Where is
That's
it, Sean?
funny.
Yeah, so it's about the video. You know the video salami lid?
Yeah.
It's that.
So fucking.
Will this send it? Will this send it to you or no?
If it's a like late.
Oh, well, I think that'll make it download it. Oh no, they'll take you back to. Okay, hold on. I got you. Hold on. Let me do.
All right. Well, it's time to end this.
I'll just download it.
It's time to end this. So subscribe to Bungle on YouTube. Go check out his Twitch. I'll probably link it down. I wanted to do Twitch. But I don't. Fuck that. So that's never gonna happen. Maybe in the future if I get more subscribers. I highly doubt it. Fuck my life. This is our first podcast. You want to do a? When's the date for a second one? When do you want to make a
I'd
second
say
one?
stay it for the weekend.
For the weekend? This weekend?
We can do that, yeah.
How about let's do it next Sunday,
That works.
and then it'll come out that Monday. So what is that? The next Sunday is the 13th. Watch out,
I
episode
think
2,
so, yeah.
the 14th of September. I hate fucking doing this shit. I hate recording for 2 hours.
That was too. Yeah, well, like I said, you can cut out literally, like pretty much the end of it. Just
Yeah.
slap the outro to it.
All right, bye guys.
I'ma fuck up my life. I'ma fuck up my life.